I wish I had an explanation for the popularity of the man I'm about to introduce, but a gift such as his apparently cannot really be explained, but it can be felt and enjoyed. So why don't we just do that? Let's do it for him, gang.
Yeah. Yo, girl got a cute face. Her friend got a nice body. They just wanna have fun. This my type of party. 20 bitches in the lobby. There's plenty bitches in the lobby. They all drinking, they smoking. This my type of party. My car just pushed to start it, but I don't even wanna start it. These Versace shades is retarded. I can buy your apartment. I'm buying out the department. It's changing all the compartments. Switch lanes on niggas in charge. Switch chains on niggas went harder. I hang with niggas on the Dodgers. I hang with niggas that'll rob me. I came with hoes and they squabbing. So you don't want no problems. 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 Your girl got a cute face.
Right. I really think niggas fuck with Dom because they feel like that's a nigga that, you know what I'm saying, that they fuck with. He sound like a nigga that you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's why Dom get, like if we really be
smooth on
saying some smooth shit, exactly. Niggas say some smooth shit. That's all.
I ain't gonna lie, Dom don't be saying a goddamn thing.
He don't.
Do anybody be saying anything?
Yes, there are people who do, but Dom don't be saying the damn thing.
Who? I don't know. He said don't wear LeBrons to them clubs. This shit's ugly, man.
That shit was. I agree with that.
See, there you go.
I never understood niggas wearing LeBrons to the club.
See, he already put holes in his argument.
I ain't never seen a pair of LeBrons that should have went to the club. Not one.
I wonder how LeBron feels.
The twos maybe could have made it in the club.
Yeah,
the South Beach ones.
What shoe was that? Like, was it the 8? You niggas 7?
I don't know none of them
started going
shits.
crazy with the design.
Yeah,
I don't know none of the LeBrons.
Like,
They was getting really basketball.
Yeah,
because Kobe was killing it with that shit. That's why.
Nigga said LeBrons to the club. Like I would be caught dead.
Like some like Iron Man boots. Like.
With LeBrons in the LeBrons.
I wonder how
LeBron
LeBron felt about that shit. To be honest with you.
He probably agreed. Like, why are niggas wearing my shit in the club? I don't wear my shit in the club.
No, it's the other part of the bar. You keep forgetting the ugly part.
Them shits is ugly. Especially if you wearing them in the club. Like, I give him that. He wasn't wrong.
It was heavy
like,
as shit.
Jordans was like, you know what I'm saying? They was hard. And then like a lot of the Kobe's was hard. But everybody else's shoes.
Nah, the pennies was my shit.
I remember when the Griffies took the world by storm for a little bit.
The pennies was nice.
Remember when everybody was wearing the Griffies?
The Griffies hard though. The Griffies hard.
You asked the right nigga. Nigga say the answers to the questions and shit was fire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I was Iverson
right.
down
Yeah,
for the longest. For the fucking longest. I was Iverson to the core.
The motherfuckers fuck with the Barclays and shit.
I just said it like 3 times.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't went to the club, but I fuck with the T-Max.
Oh yeah.
But I wasn't clubbing then. You feel me? I was still young.
Everybody had the ones.
I'm sure niggas was clubbing with the Max on.
Oh, who had some Dadas?
Never. Never.
We've gone to ride.
Hey, Lo, I had the Dada.
You had the.
Bro, you must be all you.
They had
You
the
must be all
silver.
my playlist. You played all my
Little
shit. Like the shit that I would want to hear.
Like blue with the silver, I swear.
You want to be Carlow?
But I am Carlow.
Oh shit, Dev in the comments.
We live. Shout out Comment Killer Dev. That boy said they got CP in the building. Oh boy, yeah, we got CP here, man. Yeah.
Is this the full remix?
I had the regular Dada.
With Push and Fab on it?
I had the Dada.
I thought you
Yes.
No, it was just it was silver. It had a little swoosh.
I know what you're talking
You know
about.
what I'm saying? That bit was
That's
hard.
the Chris Webber.
You had the
The Chris
Starberries.
Webbers. I had.
You had the Starberries.
The Chris Webbers.
Oh no, that's crazy.
No Starberries.
I had
I
shots.
never had a Starberry.
You had the Shacks.
I had a pair of Shacks.
I did not. Have
I used to be and one down until I had some sense.
I had the shots.
Like
Yeah,
I was
the tight
big
cheese
on
were
that.
hard.
And I was big on that and one
Dada.
shit.
The tight cheese were hard.
LeBron was still hot in college.
There's a few-
Galaxy LeBrons in the O was wild. Galaxy LeBrons. I remember them Galaxy foams. Niggas was dying over them
No,
shits.
like for real.
Like, yo,
Bruh.
you go to New York, they still got them shits. Everybody got a pair of phones. They got some fucking
Jesus.
It was always a up north thing.
Yeah, like everybody got phones.
Coles.
Oh,
What's the
phone
first
posits?
topic?
Yeah.
Like first topic. Like,
Bruh, I ain't even introduced the pod yet.
Oh,
You talking
alright.
about first topics?
All
right, let me hold on. Let me intro the
I
pod.
was
Let
gonna
me
be
intro
like,
the
boy,
pod.
who had them K Swiss?
Oh, I mean, we could keep. I mean, I had me a pair.
I actually be mad that K-Swiss aren't like in style.
K-Swiss was hard.
I had me a
wanted a
pair.
pair.
The all white Jones. Them low top all white Jones.
Nah, fuck the all white ones. When they came out with the ones with the colorways, like it'd be white and they have the stripes would be like a color. Them
bitches
pull
was
them
hard.
closer to you. Them shits was hard. And I wanted like they would have some white and blue ones.
I had the all white.
Hey, you probably could still go to Journey and find that.
I'm good.
Hey Carl, if you walk around that,
You gonna find some nice shit at Journey.
Don't do it.
Imagine
Please
Carl
don't.
pulled up with the
Please
K-Swiss.
don't. Please don't.
Oh my god.
If I want some stripes, I'll just stick with Adidas.
Right. You want some stripes? You gotta get them.
All right, let me intro the pod. We are live. If you made it this far, you already know what it is. We are live, deep up in the building. Top Flight, Gudda Lo, Rowell, podcast first lady King Carlow, and special guest CP4 in the building. We're here for our Christmas edition episode. Nobody dressed in theme but me.
I got Christmas. I got the
red and white, nigga.
Red
What
and
you
green.
talking about?
I got the green for the Grinch. Stop playing with me, bro.
This nigga said red and white.
There's
This
some
nigga
red in
got.
my shit.
I see you, bro.
You know what I mean? Thank you,
This
bro.
nigga's
Yeah,
acting
I
like
even
it's
got-
St. Patrick's Day. All I need is some red. Like, nigga,
Red with
what?
the green on the hat.
Niggas trying to.
But no, I ain't gonna lie. If it wasn't for the hat, I wouldn't be. Hey, if it wasn't for the hat, I wouldn't be in theme either. So I ain't tripping on y'all. But yeah, we here, we live. I appreciate y'all
Christmas
for being
edition.
here. We
Man,
deep.
humbug, nigga.
Shout out Dev,
Ho, ho, ho.
comment killer Dev in the comments,
Yeah,
Cole
humbug.
in the comments. If you are live here, I appreciate you. Drop a comment,
Ho,
show
ho,
some
ho.
love.
I'm the ghost of Christmas past.
Niggas, hey, just know if this pod goes awry, hey, I can't control all these niggas. I tried, but I give it 15 minutes before shit just get out of hand. I give it 15, strong 15 minutes.
Calm right now.
So yeah, Lo ready. Where you want to go, Lo? You been looking.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah, give me the Lo. We gonna shoot Lo first topic out the gate. Shout out to the sponsors as well. Mix Masters, Don T's, all that good shit. I appreciate
First topic
y'all.
out the gate. I could turn this bitch up since Carl here.
Hey, talk to me.
We can talk about Tory Lane's bodyguard affidavit.
Don't make it.
Oh my god.
It ain't about Carl, bro.
Please don't.
ain't about Carl.
Anything but that. Anything
Yo,
but that
we
to
gonna
start
keep
the
easing
pod.
You can't give a nigga the choice of their renege, man. Let him
Yeah,
start
I'm
off.
standing on it.
He don't want to start with that.
it.
He don't want to start with that
Yeah,
for real.
let's-
He really don't.
I just took a shot.
You don't want to. He don't want to start with that.
I just
for
took
real.
a shot.
I know Lo don't want to
We
start
pulled
with
up from
that.
the logo on that one.
So apparently, Tory Lane's bodyguard dropped an affidavit where he said he saw one of the friends with a gun. Personally, I feel like it's a little too late for that, my boy. That nigga already in jail. Why you coming out now trying to talk about this and that? You know what I'm saying? You should have came out when it mattered. You feel me? Like at this point, that's just dust in the wind. You feel me? They can file an appeal though.
How many years Tory got?
10?
10.
You got 10?
He might only have to do like 3 though. You know how that shit be going.
I heard that his shit about to get shortened or something.
Yeah. Give you 10, you'll do 3.
You gotta do 8, probably at the max and shit, and then how
It's
long?
Cali. He doing at least like 6, 7. It's Cali.
He
Maybe.
gonna do 8, nigga.
I give him 3. I give him 3. All good behavior and he rich, so he can pay for some shit.
So
Well,
piggybacking.
hence this appeal.
Uh-oh. Go ahead.
Piggybacking off what you said was like, why you coming out with it now? I gotta say, so he actually did show up to the trial, and they was like, nah, because they were trying to get that shit wrapped up before Christmas last year, and so he wanted to like testify or whatever, and they was like, the prosecution was like, well, we haven't had time to like
Prep
get information, prep on what you gonna say, and then prep to cross-examine you. So if we do it, you got to push it past Christmas, and which in my whole thing was, why wasn't he subpoenaed? Like, he's the other person there, the only sober one there, and they didn't subpoena him. I'm like, if you're really trying to get justice, everybody need to be there. You know what I'm saying? They could force me. And then it was so many people, like, they was talking about subpoenaing Kylie Jenner, Corey Gamble or whatever, different people that was there, Odell Beckham and all this and that. They didn't do anything.
Why didn't they though?
This is my point though. If the prosecution is really going for
I
justice,
did see about
What about
Kylie Jenner.
Tory team though? Why didn't Tory team
Let him
subpoena?
cook.
So they asked Tory team how they felt about it, but they felt like they had the case all wrapped up. They were obviously lying on the stand. Like the girls were saying they didn't fight. Both of them said they didn't fight under oath. But they had ripped up clothes, they had bruises, it was broken jewelry and broken nails found at the scene. Because remember, they drove off and they got pulled over. So the police went back, because they the eyewitness. So they went back to the spot where they was fighting and they saw all that stuff. And so it's like, if they didn't fight, well, why the other girl, Kelsey, got bruises, scratched up, her hair messed up, blah, blah, blah.
It might have been a one-sided fight, dog.
So my whole thing is,
I need a will.
what they were battling was, she said his music was trash. He then pulls out the blicky and is like, dance bitch, and busts her. Which, if that's what happened, how is the other girl beat up?
Wait, time out. That's what she said?
That was the original story. You never heard that shit?
That's
He's music is trash. Like for
that
real?
and the dance bitch. That's why niggas was like questioning that shit at first. I'm like, fam, this shit sound like some cartoon shit, bro. Like,
she
what?
said his music was trash, so he pulled out the blicky. So I guess she was in like the front seat, the front passenger, and he's in like the behind the driver's seat. They arguing or whatever because of the whole shit with Kylie Jenner. He was flirting with Kylie Jenner. She's drunk. Kylie Jenner kicks them out the house.
CP came informed.
CP reading the article. But look,
CP came informed.
Can I ask a question?
He on point right now, from what I remember.
Wrap it up.
Yeah.
You know, long-winded with the story. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Let me ask you a question to give you some direction in it.
So I'm gonna wrap it up.
Because you going wide.
No. I was about to wrap it up. Yeah, because it's like, well, he's in jail because they believed her story. They believed the whole dance bitch shit. And then my whole thing is, like what you just said, because the point was, well, why is he not coming out with it now? Which he tried to, but they was like, nah. But my whole thing is, if we gonna be like, well, why he coming out now? With all these like sexual allegations and all this and that, like niggas been getting hit from 30, 50 years ago. And it's like, nobody questions why you coming out now.
Oh, I do all the time.
I mean, yeah, but like that's not the main consensus.
on wax.
But when it's like, reverse where this dude comes out a year later and he tried to go testify and it was like, nah. And they never subpoenaed him or really asked him for anything, which is like, are you trying to find justice? Like, he's the main one.
Can I ask you a question though?
Yeah, I'm done.
Why would Tory's legal team not bring this nigga up if he's saying I saw her with a gun?
I hate to say it because it's not a good excuse. But
Say the dumb excuse.
Exactly. Yeah. Apparently, people were saying like they was not trying to snitch on the girl, which I'm like, nigga, we talking about 10 years. Nigga, I don't give a
So I'm gonna go to jail
I'm
for 10
snitching
years.
so
I'm
fast.
snitching without hesitation. That makes me question if this is valid. Because if that's the case, if that's the case, I'm bringing this nigga. This is Tory security guard.
Yeah.
Why do we start with
So
this?
if my security guard saw another bitch with a gun and I'm on trial to go to jail, and logic will tell me we're putting this nigga on stand to say that, unless it's a iffy, it's a wobbler.
Make these niggas retake the bar.
Why did I let you get first?
That's a wobbler because you can point this out as just a nigga watching. So of course a lawyer should be able to point this out or see this.
That's my whole thing about all this.
You're not a lawyer.
Hey, look. Fuck a deep dive on this.
Yeah.
That nigga is in jail and he ain't getting out no time soon.
I don't know about that.
No time soon, meaning within the next 3 to 5 at best.
I think he'll be out in 3.
At best, he's out in 3, but he ain't getting out in 3. I doubt it, bro.
We gotta see how the appeals go.
I doubt
because
it,
first off, like the whole reason that this came out or whatever about the bodyguard is because they're submitting that as like his statement as like new evidence, and usually when they do like the appeals process, it has to be the same evidence as before, unless it's something like concrete. Like
Hey Cole, it wasn't CP. It was Low. I gave Low first. I gave Low first dibs on topic. That's where he took it. So don't blame
you
CP.
shouldn't have put it on the board.
Don't blame CP. You're right. I shouldn't have.
That shit on the board. I just called out what I seen.
Who starts with this? Like,
yeah, we could have eased into this. But
this could have been at the end.
Yeah, we can end it.
I could have did this last.
Hot clips.
The important part about the bodyguard thing or whatever is that they're considering letting it come in for evidence, which normally doesn't happen. You have to go off the evidence that was in the first trial, and it's the same thing, just retrial with a new jury. But they're actually considering putting his shit in there now, and it's like if there was no validity, boom. And then to really wrap it up, because I didn't say this when I was on my little soliloquy, but I was talking about the girls fighting.
Wrap that shit up.
Yeah, I'm done after this. But how the girl get up there? She's supposed to go testify and say Tory did it, blah blah blah. But if she gets up there, and I ain't saying shit until I get immunity. The fuck you need immunity for? If he said dance bitch and shot her, the fuck you need immunity for? And I'm done.
At the end of the day, I don't give 2 shits about this case.
Yeah.
I really, really don't. I put it on the board because I knew.
I threw CP
Shit
the
deep in
alley.
the rap, man. That's all
I
it
knew.
is.
CP, I gave you the alley.
But I don't give a damn about this case. I believe everything Party said. She probably lying about everything.
We might as well
that hoe is a liar.
Yeah, we can do that.
Response to
Apparently
party.
she lied to
I don't care about nothing she say. I put all this stuff on the board just because obviously it's news. But I don't care.
I
I
saw
don't
the
give
video.
a
I don't
fuck.
really care either, but it's still like
I don't care. I don't believe
It's-
nothing
it-
coming
it-
out.
it's
No,
social.
I don't believe
It don't
anything
matter, but
coming
it's
out her
still
mouth.
relevant. It's
Anybody
still-
else.
it's still
From like
relevant to the
a
culture
social,
shit,
a
yeah.
social,
That's
like
why it's on the board. We don't care.
It's
Yeah,
irrelevant.
But
It's
it's on the
relevant
board
still.
because the streets.
I don't
It
care.
got some motion in the streets.
I don't understand
somehow.
why.
care
I don't
about
understand why the
sports
streets
either,
care.
but like it's still
Oh
like
no,
a
I
part of
care.
the culture.
I care
Like,
about
I don't
sports.
care about sports.
I care. I care.
Them
I'd be
niggas-
devastated when shit go wrong.
I don't
I'd be
know
hurt.
what it is.
Pain, real pain.
I would care if I was gambling, maybe, but like
Even before the game.
Bro, listen to
Especially
the
now with the game. Oh,
listen
God.
to the
Now,
gas,
don't even get me
bro.
started.
Listen to the gaslighting on this one, bro. Cause I was with a female friend doing some research on this. So Meg dropped a little song where she was saying, "Oh, I caught you getting your dick sucked in my bed," right after she broke up with the party nigga, right? So this nigga Party's like, "Man, bitch, I wasn't getting my dick sucked in your bed." Then Meg was like, "Oh yeah, I wasn't talking about him." That's a gaslight to me, bro. Like
It's hit dogs holler, but at the same time, it's like, yo, we know what you talking about. Like, don't do that. Like, don't. Yeah, nigga.
testing.
Yeah.
That's a little gaslighting. Like you trying to make it seem like it was bro, cause y'all just broke up. But whole time, you feel me?
that was interesting because she got on live like if it don't apply to you like da 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 da, and I'm like
I hate it.
It's
Bro,
corny
niggas
because
was-
we know
niggas
what
was-
you talking
niggas
about. You
was
don't gotta say
dragging
my
him
name
on Twitter for like
Yeah.
a week.
Talking about
And she
some.
was letting it
talking about
ride,
some-
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
If it
That's
don't
crazy.
apply, let it fly. Fuck
She-
you, ho.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
she didn't say anything until he started doing interviews to like clear his name, and I'm like, well, if it wasn't him and you saw people talking shit, you should have cleared that shit then. Don't try to clear it now when
That's the
he's trying to
gaslight.
clear his name.
And then
that's
this,
the
but
gaslight,
peep though, she looks even more stupid because if it wasn't him, you look like a super hoe. You really look like a hoe. Cause who is it? Who is it? We all know you was with.
When you know it ain't that. Hey, bro, don't be looking at me like that. My bad. I had to help
We was
my dog
explaining,
understand
some shit.
terminology.
I don't be fucking.
What terminology?
You know what the fuck gaslighting it like that and shit, man. Like that shit.
That nigga know what that shit.
I halfway know what it is.
That
He
nigga know what that shit. Don't let that nigga play fool. That nigga know exactly.
Hey, look,
what
he
that
might
shit
use
is.
that in the next battle rap now. That might be a bar.
I hope not.
What are these words? I don't know.
Don't use it, please. No gaslight bars, please.
Hell no.
Please, no
That might be,
gaslight
yeah, it
bars.
might be.
Fabulous, I feel like coming with fire as gaslight bar.
Oh God. Hey, apparently he's supposed to be dropping another album soon. I think.
No, mixtape.
Something I heard. Something.
Ben's giving mixtape or some shit.
Oh Lord.
What?
I don't know.
Fab one of them niggas. I hope just let it go. But anyway, more relationship bullshit. Then we can get out of this. Cardi and Offset.
Yeah, let's get it out of the way.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
We get out of the way.
I have no sympathy. I have no sympathy. You wanna know why?
Why?
That nigga that had 1,001 chances and you keep going, you keep taking it back. I have no sympathy. Now you want to
Zero.
cry and scream and take it to
Yeah,
the
that shit
internet.
crazy.
It's too late now, fam.
Accountability.
On to the next. Go and pop that pussy on the next one. It's go and get them divorce papers and slide. Let it go.
It is what it is.
I don't.
I have sympathy to a certain extent, but a certain extent I don't, because like you chose him. Like I could have told you Offset wasn't a good choice. Like I could
All
have
right.
seen
That's
that
hate.
from a mile
That's
away.
it.
That's hate.
That's hate. You can't do
Why
that.
is that
You can't
hate?
do that. I could have
hate.
told you
I don't
Offset
know.
what.
I don't know.
You sound like one of them
That's
niggas.
I don't know
You
if
sound
that's
like
hate,
you sound like a dirty Mac extraordinaire.
Right.
What's your daughter
That
dating
sound like
Offset?
Disney Channel
Hey,
hate,
nah.
nigga. Like
You
with the
want
with
your
the.
daughter
With
dating Offset?
That's not.
Great
That's not a great point.
That's a great point.
I don't have a daughter.
No.
the, now you doing the hate.
I don't have a daughter.
Now you doing the hate free throw and shit. Like you
What
go
you
for the
want
extra
your-
point. That's
Hey,
hate.
You sound like a dirty. You sound like a super dirty Mac
What
right
you want
now.
your-
Can't say that.
What you
You
want
know
your
that
sister?
nigga ain't shit,
What you
girl.
want your
Yeah.
sister? What you want your
Baby,
sister
I just
dating
don't get
Offset?
it. That's adjacent to
What you
that.
want your sister
Like
today?
But it's
Offset?
true though.
it don't
I
matter.
would tell
That's
my
hate,
sister
though.
what was up.
I was like, would you want your sister today?
But I would
That's
tell
a
my
better
sister
one.
what was up. If she
You
keep
wouldn't want
being
her
dumb
to.
enough to go back, that's on her.
What would you tell her?
That's a
I know.
grown ass woman. What am I
wouldn't
gonna
want
do?
What would you tell your sister though?
If you're pause,
Don't fuck with that
If you're
nigga. But if she do it, what am I supposed to do?
That's family though. That's kind of.
I can't do nothing about it. I can't do nothing about it.
This is so your family point. So this is what I be saying when I say like I don't really give a fuck. But like
If you're saying in a general state,
I was
yes,
about
in
to
a
say,
general,
like,
yeah,
like 'cause
then you're
this
absolutely
all
right.
Like this all affects like the black community. Like in a sense, I'm not saying like
This shit
it's, like,
don't affect the
important.
black community.
It shows what's going on in our community. Like girls talk about all the time. Oh, I like hood niggas. I like hood niggas.
I
I like
agree
hood
with
niggas.
Cole.
And then
Cole said-
hood
I
niggas
agree
be-
with what Cole just said.
Cole
He said
said-
for Cardi, Offset an amazing choice. You gotta understand. Well, Offset school Cardi, wasn't she still just like a stripper and he was in the Migos? You feel what I'm saying?
No,
Nah, it was around.
Ah, my ass.
I feel
Nah, it
you,
wasn't.
but
Nah.
that
Ah,
don't
my
make-
ass.
That don't make him a good
Nah,
choice.
she
though.
had.
He didn't-
She had.
he didn't bring her out-
She
he
had
didn't get her
Bodak
out the
Yellow
club
at
or
that time.
anything.
Somebody who's known.
I think he had her before Bodak Yellow.
No,
Nah, she
He had her before
No.
Bodak Yellow.
No.
Regardless.
Offset
that
had her before Bodak
Stop
Yellow.
it. No. No.
She already had a bag and she already had a upbringing way before Offset doing plenty of other things.
She was on Love and Hip Hop and all of that
And
shit.
she was already working on music before.
But this was Offset Migos. You feel me?
Yeah, and I feel you. But
Migo. What you talking about, man? This Versace.
mama,
Dog.
Come on, man.
I can't.
This all easy.
It's not
Now,
like-
it
my
wasn't
point-
smart, but
my point where I was saying like, I feel like it's like a big thing overall because it's like, all right, so what I was saying about he's not like a good choice or whatever, blah blah blah. And I don't think that's hate. It's just like being real, and it's like I'm big on like
Who's a good choice, CB?
somebody like Michael B. Jordan. Or
John
something.
I knew he was gonna say that gay ass
Why
shit.
you say Michael B.
I knew
Jordan?
that. I knew you were gonna say that gay ass
Come on,
shit. That's
man.
gay. That's gay. I don't care.
You could have said.
You don't know that nigga. You have no idea who Michael B. Jordan is.
I don't know anything.
You don't know nothing about that nigga. To say he's a
I
good
don't
choice
think
is
that's
some
hate,
wild
but I wouldn't
shit.
say it might
I
be.
see how these niggas carry themselves though.
No, fuck out of here.
No, so
You don't know nothing.
Hey, Carl, you
Let
should
me
have said.
cook,
You should have
let me
said.
Michael B. Jordan could be having these
You
hoes in
should've said-
headlocks behind closed doors. And you don't fucking know.
You should have
Talk
said.
about
Jonathan
yourself.
Majors apparently was.
This
so
nigga said
could-
Michael B.
Nah,
Jordan.
Hell nah, don't put up majors like that.
I did ask with
This
Joe.
nigga said
Play with majors
Michael
like that.
B.
Y'all
Jordan.
wild.
I knew he was gonna say
Y'all
that
are
shit.
wildin' right now.
Let me finish my point. So my thing
We
is,
started off hot.
and this is why I say the whole thing, like, yo, that's not a good choice or whatever. It's like if girls were like
said
better
Michael
at
B.
picking dudes would act better. Cause if it's like,
You said Michael B. though.
Oh, you going deep?
wait, hold on, let me finish. But
Let him cook,
it's
let him
like
cook.
If
But you need to start cooking
guys,
quick. Fast food cook.
All right,
I
so
tried to
guys
tell you.
do.
Throw it in the fryer.
Guys
Press the button.
do what, like we were just talking about this before the pod. Guys do what attracts the females. And in our community,
I can agree with that.
females tend to be attracted to like hood niggas and all this and that. They tell
feel like
all
I
the
gave
time.
you
I'm
this
like,
game.
if that wasn't the in the hierarchy
standard.
of attraction, if that wasn't the top thing and it was more so like that's what I said, like Michael B. Jordan, like he carries himself, this and that, like he's a classy dude.
Yeah, you gotta stop saying might be, bro. Just say yourself. Be like you. You a stand
Will
up guy.
Smith. So like,
I like Will
The choices
Smith.
are only getting worse.
No.
The choices are only getting
Will
worse.
Smith is like, he carries himself very well.
The choices are only getting worse.
Denzel Washington.
Don't clean it up with Denzel, nigga.
Yeah, he ain't super safe a nigga. No.
You know what I mean?
No.
He might turn into Alonzo at the
Hey,
snap.
don't
You know what I
wish that
mean?
on. Don't wish that on Zell.
I'm just
guy.
trying to say that there could be like classier choices.
But you know what? Wait. Hold on. Let me just real
Now let her
quick.
go. Let her go.
Oh yeah, go ahead. I can keep
When
mine.
you do choose the classier person and it doesn't work out, then what?
I mean, does it work out with the hood niggas?
I'm asking about the class community.
I mean, it cannot work. Most relationships don't work out anyway. So
Yeah, don't. Hey, that's a nick. When it comes to that relationship, don't.
classy niggas cheat too.
This is
I'm not saying that. Like,
Probably
for example, I think
cheat.
Drake.
Probably
I think-
more than the hood
I think
nigga.
Drake is a very classy dude. I wouldn't want him dating my sister.
God. You know what
I
sucks?
wouldn't want him dating my sister.
You know what sucks about this conversation? We asked you about like niggas that you could see. What did we say? Like
That's what Cardi.
I don't even say classy nigga, but just stand up guy. The niggas that you're naming are just so to the fucking moon. We don't have nobody
How
in
is
between.
that to the
There's
moon?
no. How is that not to the moon? How many people are gonna
Wait,
find
wait,
Michael
wait.
B. Jordan and shit like you know what I'm saying? But
saying
you ain't even saying like, hey, how about my doctor or something? You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't
niggas don't know my doctor, like-
but I'm saying they could meet your doctor. They might not meet Michael B. Jordan, but your doctor might be at the motherfucking club in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
You're caught up in the celebrity and like the fame. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the classiness of the guy. If I said my doctor, it's like, well, nigga, who is your doctor? My doctor could be a hood nigga. Like, y'all don't know my doctor. So I put people that we all know.
What doctor? What hood doctor?
I don't know this nigga Drake.
Like,
I don't know this nigga Michael B.
niggas.
Jordan, nigga.
You don't know.
I know
none of
this
these
nigga
niggas
Drake
that you
get
named.
motherfucking
Not
strippers
one.
pregnant and be fucking aborting the babies
That's
and
what I'm
shit,
saying.
doing all
That's
that
what I'm
wild
saying.
shit. Like
To
if
me,
we
is
get
a
into
classy
tabloid
guy, but
shit,
he's an example
like
of like what you're saying, right?
Hey,
Classy
bro.
guy still
Hey,
cheating,
bro.
all this and that.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, he had a baby on Rihanna. Like, you
Hey,
know what
Carl.
I'm saying?
Hey, Carl.
Classy people also do unclassy.
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
So
I agree.
the same way you could tell them they can go to a classy nigga. Sometimes there's
If
some
all-
niggas that be fine.
if for all we know, this nigga Offset might just be miserable at the crib, nigga.
Hey,
I
He
wouldn't
might
doubt
be
it. I
miserable
wouldn't
as a
doubt it.
fuck.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Hey, Carl, I understand what you're saying, bro. You saying
Very right.
this nigga Offset done cheated on her multiple times
It
in
ain't
public.
that.
I don't even follow
It
this
ain't
shit,
that.
but I know that. And the type of nigga he is, she could have. What else would she expect?
That's my whole thing. It's
I understand. That's what you're saying,
it's
but
like,
you be talking a long around the world with it. I'm giving them the direct.
I mean,
You're saying
they
she's talking to a nigga who is once again in the Migos. He got a lot of hoes. Woo, woo. He's showing you that he gonna cheat on you. Woo, woo, just because he had a baby with you. Just because he had a baby with you don't mean this nigga gonna change. So like Flight said, he don't even feel bad for it. He don't got no sympathy. You said you had some sympathy. I would Flight. I'm like, man, you know what time it is. You know what I mean? Me, bone. It is what it is. You signed up for it.
I got sympathy because now
you signed up for
another
it.
Shattered family.
But I mean, that's on them. I was saying,
he said another shattered family.
Bro,
then he had like 4 other kids.
So this is my point.
He had like 4 other kids.
So he does.
So them families been shattered.
I understand that. But
so that's one.
The nigga is a habitual family shatterer. What are we talking about?
This is what it is.
This adds into my point.
She signed the papers.
Hood niggas and all this and that, when they tend to have more kids and stuff like that, and when they do, they tend to have like they follow in their parents' footsteps. Whether if it was more of the classier guys having more of the babies, well then there would be more classier like descendants type shit.
No.
Nah.
What?
I see what you're saying, but
that's not always the case.
Ideally, what you're saying.
That's not always the case.
It's definitely ideal.
Realistically, it doesn't always go that way.
It definitely doesn't go that way, but I'm saying like
most of the times it don't.
This nigga said Tory getting deported soon.
That's my point.
Tory only do 5. I say you only do 3.
You say 3?
Cause bro, that niggas don't be doing their jail stints for real, bro. You go in there, you sign some paperwork, you do a little program, you
slide.
And if you rich,
and like I said, how long has he already been sitting in there? What he already been?
I would agree. It's Cali, before
you pay some money and be out, bro. Cali got a lot of motherfucking like rich actors where they'll just pay their way out of jail, bro. That's what they.
But when they get you in Cali, they get you, bro.
Nigga said someone zoom me.
Someone zoom me in. I want to talk. Hold up.
Yeah, he gonna zoom out.
I might shoot you the link, Dev. Hold on, give me a second.
Why he doing that?
Hey,
we go on that Kanye.
Hey,
right?
no, back up.
Reverse.
We was talking about the whole Tory and Meg shit. I forgot that this Tubi movie. I gotta see it when it comes out.
What Tubi movie?
So they made a Tubi movie, basically like reenacting that entire night. It's called The Rapper That Was Shot in the Heel.
Oh wow!
Swear to God, they got they literally got like screenshots showing you like, okay, we got this scene from when she did this on the live. Wow. And then when they went to the Rock Nation brunch with them, like it's all in, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I haven't looked.
Go viral.
That'll be the first Tubi movie I watch.
I don't even have Tubi.
That's really.
I've never watched Tubi.
That's the sinister shit. Because if it's a white man funding Tubi, which I'm pretty fucking sure it is.
Hey, 9 times out of 10 it is.
Which I'm pretty sure it is.
Like 99 times.
Hey, that's some diabolical shit, my nigga. They got straight coon shit on Tubi, but it do be having some classics.
This adds into my point. This adds into my point.
Oh god.
What I was saying. So we know how they're like promoting like this like shit.
All right, man. I see how you tried to.
Yeah, I'm saying, but they promote, and that's kind of like that's why I say it's part of the culture.
Yeah.
What you talking about? Promoting what shit?
The Meg Thee Stallion movie or whatever.
I never seen it, but what?
Like, but we were saying like white people do this. Like we know white people run rap.
They run media. Yeah,
and
they
so
run media.
like that.
They try to make niggas. They try to make niggas look as bad as possible.
People talk about before the '90s. There wasn't really gangsters like that. Gangsters was like the mafia. And all this and that. It wasn't until like NWA and all them niggas.
Niggas was out here now.
Niggas was out here. Don't get it twisted. But like gangster like wasn't like as big of a thing back then.
Yeah, it wasn't put on such a spot.
Until like the '90s.
I say this.
That's well documented.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. Everybody, I'm big on the government.
I'm
big on the government and media.
It was more taboo back in the day.
Exactly.
Yeah, the media definitely pushes agendas to they want black dudes to either be gangster or gay. They want niggas to either be gay or gangster, bro. They push that agenda.
And then gay gangsters is just
not gay gangsters. They're super gay gangsters.
Hey, Boondocks was ahead of this time.
Yeah.
Boondocks was way ahead of this time.
They want niggas to either be Thugnificent or
Gangstalicious.
You said they about to get that nigga Winston Jerome. I ain't about to say his nigga name, but they going to get Winston Jerome.
Yeah, my bad.
We still call him Winston Jerome.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That motherfucker ain't catching me.
Oh, they trying to get him?
Yeah.
What they trying to do to the boy?
An actor came out and said that a powerful.
No, somebody sent me that this morning, but I'm like, man, he could be talking about any one of these white Hollywood guys.
He was in Mad Winston Jerome films.
He was in Mad Winston films. I give you that. Yeah. Who the fuck call him Winston? That's his real name.
So that was a Boondocks
reference talking
thing, about. Yeah.
But y'all need to watch his.
The episode got taken off TV.
Y'all need to watch his documentary, bro, on Amazon. That shit's so good.
Hey, shout out to
Winston Jerome documentary.
Really?
Bro, yeah.
Hold on, let me.
But that shit is amazing.
I'm
trying to see if I
comment saying she ain't lied about Party. He admitted it. He literally interview saying he did it.
Oh, we got Delv on the Zoom. What this?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can. Oh, that's my phone.
You good?
Oh, there you go. Yo. Oh shit. Shit just got real.
They don't let me in here.
Hey,
driving?
Devs here.
but what you just in the whip?
The comment killer.
Yeah, I'm on lunch.
Oh.
Hey, I feel that.
Hey, this about to be a lunch segment shit.
Hey, bro. Hey, just the fact that I was able to shoot him this link and he was able to hop on this quick, it just got real hectic.
What is that?
What
It's
is
the
that?
Popeyes wings. I mean, it ain't hitting like the KFC do.
What flavor you got? Because I know they got like
It's the
6 new
barbecue.
flavors.
Damn, this nigga pro.
You got the regular barbecue?
This sound like some bulldog shit right here. You know they got 6 type flavors and shit.
This nigga look like he got him.
So, hey, you hear all of us?
I want to hear. Yeah, I can hear everybody. I want to hear about from the podcast Queen her comments on Carl's opinion about the Meg Stallion situation.
Ooh.
Pretty much what he said is just
About what Carl said. Do you agree with him?
He just said it's just you have sympathy, but at the same time the signs was there. From a lady standpoint, I could see.
But you talking
where
about Party and Meg?
or Cardi and Meg
No.
or Cardi?
Party and Tory. Fuck Party.
Damn.
I don't even.
I'm a Tory fan. And
Oh,
there's
yeah,
a lot
yeah,
of-
she is.
yeah. So there's a lot of things that come into question, and in my head, what the situation sounds like, 2 bitches got over a fight over a bitch ass nigga that was doing whatever the fuck he wanted to do that night. But it was easier for them to blame the dude than it is to blame your friend. You're gonna have your friends back first before the nigga. That's just whether y'all had a falling out.
But-
That's usually girl code, and that's exactly what it sounded like. They followed girl
Girl
code.
code
If we
don't
really
exist.
just wanted to break it down into simplest terms.
But apparently, I mean, they not even friends no more now. Like,
That,
where
and that's
go-
why
girl
girl,
code
and that's why
at?
girl code don't exist, my nigga.
Girl code.
Girl code is a
Girl
myth.
code like the cartel.
You think that?
And look who
Girl
got-
code is-
look who
hey,
had it
Right, they probably
Throw
are
some
thinking
dick in the
so.
mix.
Like I said,
It's over.
Throw some dick in the mix and we gonna lock this nigga up. What are we
No,
talking
throw some
about?
dick in the mix. Now they not friends. They don't speak
But they
to
got
each
that
other.
nigga locked up. Even though they're not friends, they still got him locked up. What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
They-
At the end of the day, I don't
He
like
got
the
himself
shit.
locked up. If he would've-
She pulled out the jammy
Why
and
you
she
yelling?
didn't tell.
You yelling already?
My bad. She pulled out
He's
the
right.
jammy.
He's right. Exactly my
Carl,
point.
She pulled out the
Carl, my
jammy and
question to
still
you-
was like, nah, she ain't do it.
Yo, this nigga
My
Ayuk
question
said
to you,
despicable
since
dead
I'm
with
on
the
the
rich
line
for
to
prior
Carl.
stash.
Hey, Trap say you got the Richard Pryor stash, bro.
Hey, what up, Ayuk?
Hey, I feel like everybody need a cut before everybody holding out before Christmas right now.
I was gonna give it one more month. This shit, see if I
I'm
Month?
gonna be homeless. Homeless to
Rory gonna have a dread name when he come back.
whatever. What it is like
This homebreaker? He's like stupid.
homeless to homewrecker soon.
Hey, I used to get a lot of my homes out there. Anyway,
Homewrecker in a minute. My bad.
hey, so we need to really get to the real shit. Barry Sanders, Jonathan Majors,
Hey, boy.
very similar.
Yeah,
I ain't never seen a nigga run through traffic
Bruh.
the way I seen Jonathan Majors run through traffic.
That nigga.
And I ain't gonna lie, that white girl,
That nigga hit.
hey, baby was keeping up.
It was really when he hit the corner. When he
Yeah.
hit that corner,
But he ain't bust.
Boom.
But that's the thing. He ain't
That nigga
bust
hit
no
the Puma
move. He was just running straight.
that nigga
nigga
ran
hit
like the
like-
T. They
hit
said
an
that nigga
alley.
ran like the Terminator nigga and shit, the T-1000 and shit.
But you think
dog.
he run like? You think
That
he was
nigga-
going like? You think he was one of them niggas, or he just like
might-
ran like
he might.
quiet, like
He
like
ran,
just
he
a
ran,
weirdo?
he ran like he was training for Creed and shit. again.
Why was
That
this nigga running, bro?
That nigga,
Bro, that
Why-
nigga hit
that's
it with
the
the stiff
society
arm
we live in.
and slid.
That's the society. To me, he did
Like-
the right thing.
For me, running
Run.
from a female, I must really be like, hey, yo, this bitch is crazy, bro. I have to
That was
go.
him,
But
bro.
so-
And nothing,
so-
I have to get away at all costs.
That's what he was doing.
That's exactly what it
So
was.
now how is he all of a sudden
If you
on
hit her,
trial?
you're in the wrong.
Oh, he
No
been
question.
on trial.
Because of what she said.
Right,
This
he
just-
been on
that's
trial.
why this is a good
Come on,
segue.
nigga,
You
on
gotta
trial.
Because
think.
of
You
what
gotta
she
think.
said.
If this
What I
footage
seen,
wasn't
my
out
nigga was
there,
running for his life.
He
if
was.
this footage wasn't out there, nobody would have believed that shit. Like this nigga went into
Exactly.
a full,
They believed her.
ran a 4-point whatever and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That nigga-
And then this is
Bent
why I
the
be trying to
corner.
say like this should be like affecting culture and all this and that, because it's like, so peep this. So without this video, like you said, people would have believed her and all this and that, blah blah blah. Not only this, so now they don't believe her. Now they see that she was the aggressor. They did arrest her, but even the prosecution was like, we don't want to take this to court and prosecute her. We don't want to put her in jail. I'm like, wait, what? What are we talking about?
Bro, because I feel like you think that everybody who take these type of prosecutions and stuff to court end up winning. These motherfuckers know 9 times out of 10 they're not gonna win, so they're not gonna put nobody on the stand if they're not gonna win. They don't, bro. Motherfuckers be having a whole tape, smoking gun, all that, and still walk the fuck free. This justice system is shit. You believe in it too much, bro. You believe in the justice system too much.
Wait.
Then why do you feel like anybody can just take shit to court and win?
Literally, this topic we was talking about before, they believed the girl whatever she said, and in this topic they believed the girl what she said too. But then we find out she was lying, and so then they arrest her.
Don't matter.
But then they're like, we're not gonna prosecute her.
Don't matter.
What?
Wait, hold on. Get this nigga Dev thoughts because he on lunch.
Oh yeah, Dev, my bad. You on lunch?
Shit.
Talk to me.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. With that one, it looked like he shook her up a little bit, Carl. I don't know.
What?
It looked like
What?
It did look like he gave her a little shake in the car.
I didn't see no shake. I saw my nigga trying to escape.
I feel like he was trying to like keep her in the car and like run.
He after he shook her up, then he tried to get out of there. But I mean, he already knew he was in trouble. That's why he was running. He wasn't running to get away from her. He was running because he was in trouble. He knew.
Yeah, there's an irrational white woman near me. I'm running too, nigga.
Bro, she was after that nigga, bro.
She ain't.
That's
he hit all 5 boroughs in that shit,
nigga,
bro.
she pasty white, bro.
That nigga still might be running.
Mind you, she needed to act more like Michelle Obama.
Bruh.
You don't know what he's thinking.
You
don't know what's going through his mind.
That's not Michelle behavior.
Wait, so hey Dev, I remember you was talking about this in the group. The suicide text. I'm gonna commit suicide.
Bruh.
He's done. Well, I wasn't even talking about too. I'm talking about where
this nigga Dev said 75% of men have pulled that card.
Yeah, all right, let's be honest, nigga. Niggas have done that shit, bro. I've seen that shit, bro.
I've heard stories from
niggas do that shit, bro.
That card.
Yeah.
Not your boy, like baby.
Not your boy.
I was about to say.
Can't do it. Can't do it.
I'm
Can't do it.
25%.
Baby can go. Y'all know how I roll. It's whatever.
Hey, that's how you roll now. Back when niggas was having them early heartbreaks, and niggas had thoughts. Niggas like,
even back then. Even back then, she can roll, bro.
When you was sprung at 18 or 19,
bro,
sometimes you be like, that first spring.
I ain't threatened suicide though, man.
Yeah,
but
I
might have thought of something more drastic and shit. Maybe
I tried to throw the PS5 out. I tried to throw the PS4 out the door, but I knew I wasn't letting that go. But it was a threat because she had bought it from me. I was like,
That's how niggas be going.
Wait.
Hey, I still ain't get that shit when I left.
This nigga,
You didn't get the PS4?
No, nigga, she got that shit when I moved out. Yeah, bought it for me as a gift and kept that shit when I left.
It's like I be thinking like, dang, when I buy girl stuff, it's like, damn, they just get to keep that shit. Like,
Hey, you doing too much, Dev. You gotta go, my boy.
Bro, girl still
what you gotta say? Talk to me.
Nah, I'm out.
She got my TV right now. I'm probably watching that.
hold.
Ain't no doubt, bro. Hey, now that I know, I can just easily shoot the link to people.
I'm about to say,
they
send
hop
this shit
on.
to Cole. We about to get Cole on here.
Yeah, I'm about to shoot it to Cole in a second.
That nigga got the pool shiesty on, bro. All right, my nigga.
All right, bro. Be safe.
All right, despicable.
Yo.
Yeah, that nigga don't believe in the Sunday truth. That nigga got the shiesty on. Yeah.
Right.
You could do shit and be like, what the fuck, but yeah.
Shout out to the comment killer Dev. Got him on the, you know what I'm saying? Got him on the horn. That shit was kind of dope.
Nah, he the Zoom killer.
Right.
Yeah.
Cole, you trying to get in? What's good? Talk to me. Drop a comment. Let me know if you're trying to get in or not. We can shoot that link. It's nothing. All right. Enough of celebrity
crime and shit.
Drama bullshit.
We still gotta be on Kanye.
Who?
Transition.
This nigga Kanye. We gonna
Kanye.
No.
Damn.
What the fuck?
Why you don't
No.
talk about Ye?
No, because that's my nigga, and
Well, guess what? Your nigga wildin'.
I believed in him.
It's dropping the 31st.
It's not fucking dropping the 31st. That nigga's still recording shit. He ain't getting shit cleared. Half the shit I've heard, you're not gonna hear on the album. You're not gonna hear that fucking Backstreet Boy shit. That shit ain't been cleared. The Nicki New Body shit's not getting cleared.
I don't care about that one.
No, that shit was silent kind of. I feel like in the Florida album, that shit.
Gibbs shit is fire.
That Gibbs shit's going slide.
The Thug shit that I heard.
But everything I've heard has been fire. Even the fucking Northwest verse was fire. Like Northwest put a verse on that, and that shit slid.
I've heard any Ye.
That was cute.
Bro, I was excited
I don't
for
really
this.
listen to Ye though.
I'm mad I believed in him. But it's typical Ye.
So you was excited. You was like, oh, it's some
I'm
Ye
excited.
It
coming.
wasn't that I was excited. I was I ain't gonna lie. Okay, I was excited,
You
but
sound
I
like you was
wasn't
excited.
like I didn't wake up. I wasn't waiting till midnight for it.
But you was waking up expecting that.
I
shit
looked.
to
I
be
was
on.
like, that nigga did what
That's
that
how it
nigga
was.
does.
Yeah, that's how it was.
That nigga did what that nigga does.
Pause. How did
It
your
was
day?
like-
How did your day go that day? Was it crummy? Was the rest of your day crummy or was it good? All right, cool.
No, I was straight.
Then it wasn't meant to be, bro.
Yeah, I was straight.
I didn't even know the nigga was dropping.
It was like 12:20. I'm like, man, where the Kanye at?
But he's smart. Like I said, the experiment started Friday.
Of course.
He does this all the time.
Every time.
Right.
You to look
This
at
is not
your
new.
phone, that's the first part. And then next thing you know, next thing we see, him going on the rant.
I feel like
Did
that's
y'all-
We start seeing all the other extra shit, and then everybody realized, oh, it's Friday. He was supposed to have new music. He sets it up like an art piece every time, and I think it's beautiful. It's crazy. It's
Right.
bad, but it works for Kanye, and this is his brand every single.
And then got the
year.
super
I ain't gonna hold you.
rollout.
My people was at that the shit in Miami. I guess the little rave listening party. They said that nigga was. He was bad.
But you ain't gotta tell me. I already know.
I didn't watch the
I
stream, but
already
he said
know.
that shit wasn't. Yeah, niggas.
When
was
Ye
bad
come
and
out
shit.
with no tape,
bruh. And when the nigga just start popping up performing plays, nigga performed at
Right.
Live, nigga was at
but the fact that I was in Miami
somebody
at the
lied
time
said
when
that
he
nigga
did
was
that
at
shit, I was
Sangos back
pissed.
home and shit in Miami. Nigga lying
I was
like
with
a
my girl and her
motherfucker,
family.
no
I was
Sangos
like,
and shit, nigga. He wasn't at the Jamaica spot though.
Piggybacking on what you said, I hate that like artists and stuff like that. They don't really do like rollouts no more, like marketing their thing or like dropping singles before. Like they just be like,
They tried to.
They
I'm
go on
dropping
interviews.
Friday here.
They tried to like
Nah, they do. Some
Like,
do.
it used to be way more market.
like
who?
Ross and Meek tried to do the rollout
they go on
shit, but that was
interviews.
you could tell that was like a.
Yeah, what did they do?
How did- so would you-
And she changed the game. Yeah, it was 10 years ago.
Everybody
recently.
can't do that.
Since then, everybody tries to, and I'm like, everybody's not
You're not gonna
Beyonce.
pull that off the way
Yeah,
she did. That was
nobody's Beyonce. I mean, not
Okay,
nobody, but
so
like,
remember when Snoop was saying he gave up smoke? Would you say that was the rollout?
Yes.
yeah.
I was genius.
Because it was a
It
roll.
was
It was a
It was
rollout
rollout
for
for some
edibles
grill or
some shit.
whatever
Yeah,
it
some,
was.
like edibles.
I think it was like a
We were
grill or
A
some shit.
smokeless
Try to tell y'all.
fireplace.
Yeah, there's like a smokeless
No,
grill or
grill,
some
yeah,
shit.
smokeless grill.
I was trying to tell y'all that shit would count.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Go ahead.
on the Kanye shit, did y'all watch the rant?
I didn't watch the rant.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet.
I just feel like the rant, bro, was like so comedy to me.
He told that nigga.
He was like, "You be quiet. Let me talk."
He told, "Shut up, before you get exiled, bitch."
And he kicked the bitch. He kicked the bitch out of the room for just like gassing
That nigga said,
everything
"You
he
got
was
to go."
saying. It was so weird. Like he'll say stuff and they was like, "Yes, Kanye. Yes,
Right.
You're the man.
He kicked the broad out that was
You're the
co-signing
God.
him, but then the broad said, "You ain't God, nigga." Nigga said, "Shut up, before you get exiled." He kept that bitch. It was like, bruh.
It was
Hey.
such a weird group of people in there. They was like,
Right.
"Yes, yeah."
It's a bunch.
It's
Of,
like
a bunch of
it's
yes
like
men,
church,
man.
bro.
A bunch of yes
It's
men
like church
around
and the
there,
pastor
bro.
preaching, and you be like, "Yes, Lord."
According to my
they was
sources,
like, "Yes,
they were
yeah."
saying there's a bunch of like Zeus niggas in there, or
Who?
people that's on like Zeus.
Zeus Network.
Like
Yeah, he had a bunch of
basically.
baddies in there talking about
I
yes,
really hope-
Kanye. Yes.
I really hope he don't start fucking with the Zeus
It was
network.
so
I'm gonna
weird,
be
bro.
so upset. I'm gonna be so
You know
upset.
he on his independent shit.
I hope
so-
not.
The nigga got Yes Jules at his shit for an album listening called Vultures. This nigga is a walking paradox and shit. But he's a troll. Like
Yeah,
he's
go,
like, bro.
yeah, every time.
When you come back, when you go back to the beginning of this nigga career, when he had the pop collar on the polos and shit, and the Rockefeller chain and the Louis backpack, and niggas was saying he was a backpack nigga. No, this nigga was a rap nigga. When he came in trolling y'all niggas, bro.
Bro, he was
yes,
saying-
I got a backpack, but it's Louis. Like nigga, like bro, that nigga
Bro,
is
you-
a troll, bro.
bro, you're-
The people in the room look like exactly that, vultures.
Yeah,
right. Bro, you said
I don't give a fuck about none of the other shit you talking about.
I just need the music,
bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
y'all
Him and
see-
Ty Dolla don't miss together. So
Yeah,
Facts.
Bro.
y'all
At
saw
all.
the genius shit on Netflix.
Yeah.
I
Genius
never saw it.
shit.
I'm still-
oh, the Kanye shit. Yeah.
So in the rant, he was saying, "Fuck the nigga who put that out."
Yeah.
I'm
Fuck
like,
Cooley.
damn. He was like, "Fuck Cooley, whatever." He was like, "Fuck, bro." I thought the genius shit was great because it kind of depicted how when that nigga mom died, that nigga turned into a different person.
You're right.
He,
Like I said, there's a lot of
he turned a
traumas
whole
there,
nigga
and it-
person.
And,
But then he was like, "Fuck, dude." I'm like, "Damn, dude." But even in the doc, he was kind of like,
I mean, he's honestly said fuck everybody he's ever fucked with.
Yeah.
But
like
that nigga was
everybody.
with him,
Everybody.
like before he was nothing.
He's
Crazy.
done that to
Jay-Z,
everybody. To everybody.
Before
So
Jay-Z,
I
though.
feel like niggas who
no ID.
This
Right.
nigga recorded him getting Jay-Z to fuck with him. Like,
But I
for
feel
the
like
first time.
niggas who really know Kanye know they just be like, all right, he having an episode.
Yeah, type shit. Yeah.
like I said, the ones that you don't see like comment about it and shit, they know. I'm like, all right, yep, it's another one. You know what I'm saying?
Once a nigga saying fuck his day ones though, that's when the nigga lost. Like he's saying fuck a nigga who was recording you when you ain't had shit. Y'all just in the
Yeah, that's what.
Hey,
it's very flawed.
Nigga might fall out. Shit, they might have fell off.
Oh no, you wild, Dev. Cut it out.
For that fucking For that
I ain't
reason.
even gonna get that comment respect.
You might not have wanted that documentary.
Right. Ty Dolla $ign honestly hasn't missed in a minute. That nigga still be heating.
I don't listen to him, but he do got some heat.
Especially
he went to a commercial.
Ty Dolla on a feature?
I like Street Dollars.
That's how I know that nigga like on the features. I don't really know like I haven't listened to like a full album.
It's pretty shit.
He's straight, he's definitely. I see why Kanye's doing an album with him.
Bro, them niggas do not miss together.
He's a really good artist.
At all.
Ty Dolla $ign is like what Kanye wished he sounded like.
Whoa.
Singing wise, because Kanye can't sing.
Ty Dolla $ign got that stretch it out.
Nah, he got some shit on there, bro. Like I said, man.
I feel like he just hits like that perfect Kanye pocket. You know, Kanye got his own style and shit.
Yeah,
right.
If Kanye knew how to sing, like if Kanye was Fonte, he would probably sound like Ty Dolla $ign.
Hey, beautiful big titty butt naked women don't fall out the sky, you know? Like, yo, that shit, that's my shit. I fucks with that shit.
That's a bar.
Bruh, that nigga took that shit from what was it? Mallrats to one of them Jay and Silent Bob.
This nigga dead, so hopefully they have coke. Anyway, y'all seen the chick trying to burn down Martin Luther King crib?
Martin Luther.
I did not see that.
Nah.
And she was black.
Why would she do that?
Like they caught her ass.
Fucking cool.
Bro, they caught her ass mid gas tank. Like
why would she do that though?
A veteran with mental issues.
Okay, so she just had a little mental episode.
Damn.
I'm like, I hope it wasn't no like justified
fucking
reason. Like,
Baker act.
there is no justified reason.
She probably got medical issues. So hey, you know, mental illness is real.
And I guess I didn't even see the clip, but I heard it was like white people trying to stop her.
Man, like Martin Luther King, dead.
White people ain't paying no man.
White people probably sent their ass over there. And
right.
They're gonna let me. Oh wait.
Right.
Stop. Please.
Right. No. Send her over there and then send the cops.
Right. Yeah.
Hey, guess what?
Send their ass over there.
So
Just so they can get that good footage.
So like that house
works every time.
I told that bitch that house is a fucking meth lab or some shit. He's like, blow it up.
They was like, oh, that's the KKK.
No, that shit
house.
is like a monument. Like you can't just walk up on that shit.
No, you can't. I think.
No, that shit you can't just walk up on the. No, you gotta. I think you gotta get like passes.
Like a museum.
Yeah, like
that's what I think it is. But I think it's just like a house on the street though.
But not. But you can't just walk up. Just. Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying. This is. You know what I'm saying. You can walk up and pay and
She
whatnot.
probably set that bitch on fire though. You see what I'm saying?
I don't see how she got. She was able to pull up with the gas can. And, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think they got like.
Hey, but look though. They probably. Hey, look.
It's just a house.
They probably don't secure. They don't secure Michael MLK shit like that.
They secure.
They probably don't give a fuck about his shit.
It's a normal ass house in the what's the name?
It's a black man. They probably just let that shit sit, and you know they got a nigga at the front desk. Like, you got your ticket?
It's like a
I'm not even gonna hold you. If I was to see that house on the block, I wouldn't know it.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Hey, Dev, you got blocked, bro. Dev said, "Hey, you can't send location on iPhone no more."
Oh man.
Nah, nigga, you got blocked.
Yeah,
that's fucked up.
You just talk to that person.
You got excommunicado, my nigga. Sorry about that.
Wait, is that real?
Nigga, that nigga got excommunicado and he don't even know it.
What the hell is fetishes by state?
Oh, let's get into it. Let's do it.
Do y'all be knowing about this?
Let's do it.
Fetishes by state.
Yep.
Basically, it was like
so Pornhub. So Pornhub did a did like a.
So Florida on some bullshit, huh?
What it is?
Yeah. So.
Fantasy.
Yeah, the world was interesting.
Right, so Florida's fantasy.
I was like, what?
I thought it was gonna be something more freaky than fantasy.
No, but the other, it's the other states.
Fantasy is generic.
So New York is body swap. What the fuck does that mean?
Wow.
What is body swap?
DC is a big ass cop.
Cop?
Yeah. New Jersey is Turkish. These are the top. Pornhub did by each state their top relative searches on Pornhub. So this is shit that each state basically searches the most. Texas is creamy. Arizona is car sex. Ew. California, Asian stepmom.
Okay. Okay, Cali.
Idaho, dildo ride.
Idaho going outside.
Idaho, yeah. What the fuck?
Washington is sensual sex.
Okay. Sensual.
Montana, BDSM.
The fuck? They going wild in Montana.
Nebraska, right? Nebraska, rub.
Wait, what?
Just rub.
What?
Rub? Just like rub. A condom or like a body rub?
They just say rub. That's it. I don't know what they search rub, but Hey,
Look at
Wait,
North
what's
Dakota,
they rubbing in
though.
Nebraska?
I have no
Florida?
idea.
Look at North Dakota.
What's Florida?
Florida is fantasy.
That's so generic.
Yeah.
Disney
Right.
World last shit.
Right. North Carolina is bubble butt.
Hey, look at Georgia. Look at Georgia.
What? Georgia Ebony Solo.
That makes so
sounds
much
about
sense.
right.
Hey,
Sounds about right.
Georgia on
They
point.
flourishing out there, I guess.
Let me see.
What Louisiana say?
Big black dick.
Not surprised.
Maine
Hey,
is
yo.
throopy. Throopy.
Hey, bro, what is Missouri? Wait,
No,
what?
wait. Throopy. THROUPIE.
That's a thruple.
That's a. Is that an I or an L?
Gotta take glasses off.
I can see thruple.
Thruple. Okay,
Okay.
thruple.
3 people, I guess.
Which state?
Maine.
Maine.
Yes.
Look at bro, look at Missouri.
Missouri. Transformation.
Oh god.
What is this? Autobots?
I don't know what the fuck
No,
they
that's,
got.
That's that that Caitlyn Jenner.
Right.
Oh, man.
Kentucky is
That's the
bouncing
top search.
boobs. Tennessee is giantess.
What?
So giantess.
Like a
Tall woman?
No.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Like
okay, Tennessee.
But you
Oh, I
know
thought they were
what
talking about
last
like
is.
testes.
You
West
gotta
Virginia is nip
Oh.
slip. Them niggas is PG as fuck.
Nip slip is their top Pornhub. Nip
West
slip.
Virginia.
Yeah, regular.
It might be like Mad More.
You know what
might
it
be
is?
like
That might be the Amish. That
Yeah,
might be
Amish
Amish
joints.
country.
Bro, look at Ohio.
That's the best they can get is a little lip slip. Send them to the fucking moon.
They and the Amish going.
Come
A
on,
little
Titty.
nipple got them
Come on,
going crazy.
Titty.
yo.
They go any further, they go fucking bust a blood
Nah.
vessel.
Yo.
Nah, that's
Wrong with
fucking
them?
wild.
Nip slip.
What's in Alaska?
Illinois is ass eating. Alaska is
Yo,
sex.
y'all niggas in Chicago. Y'all niggas in Chicago is wild.
Ass eating top
Ass eating.
search. Top search video.
Alaska is sex doll.
I can see.
Because it ain't that many
man.
people up
I
there,
can
so
see
it's
that in
like.
Alaska.
That's tough.
I'm surprised it ain't something with like bears or some shit.
I can see that in
It's
Alaska.
probably,
animal
it's probably,
shit.
It's probably not a lot of
What
bad bitches in
Bruh,
Alaska.
Ohio going
It's probably like a
outside.
good 7 of them. And everybody know who they are.
Fighting over them.
What?
Bro, Ohio.
That's over there looking like Game of
Ohio? Hold on, I can't fucking see.
Oh, look at North
Ohio
Dakota.
is small dick.
Booty,
Right.
Yikes.
Indiana is chubby.
Is it dry in
Wyoming
North
golf?
Dakota?
Iowa cartoon
Look at that
porn.
Wyoming.
What'd you say?
Cartoon.
Is it dry in North Dakota or South?
North Dakota. Loud wet sex.
Oh
South
my God.
Dakota
Complete
shower
opposite of what
sex.
they're talking about.
Hey,
Hey.
stop playing with North Dakota. Stop playing. Stop playing.
It's going down.
They going crazy.
Big Dakota, not the little.
Hey,
Wait, what was Hawaii?
They say we by them lakes. What? We up here by them lakes.
Let me hit these
One
comments.
by the country.
The goth porn was crazy in Wyoming.
Goth porn is the hottest shit in 2024. That goth shit is sexy again. This nigga Dev is wild.
Yo.
Cole said Nebraska
Nigga trying to
cold. They
practice,
need the body
practice
heat.
The dark arts with a bro.
Cole said I thought
Wait,
giantess was
dark
cold
arts,
for
you talking
BBW.
Man, look. Yeah.
Okay.
Pornhub has gotta be trolling, bro.
That nigga.
I be fucking with JB. That nigga be spitting.
Facts.
So yeah, that was interesting. Shout out to Pornhub for exposing the states on some freak shit. All of y'all are some freaky motherfuckers.
Wait, what was Hawaii?
Wisconsin, swingers.
Oh yeah, what's Hawaii?
Hawaiian.
Okay.
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
They
like
keep
the
it-
most
They some
real
real
niggas.
niggas. They not. Hey,
They keep it at home.
hey, I don't need nothing else but what I got here.
Hey, bro, look at Utah, bro. Look at Utah.
Mormon.
They got the Mormon porn top
Hey,
search.
Wyoming with the goth.
Femdom in Colorado. That's crazy.
What the fuck?
Nevada
is
is
I'm not
Vegas.
surprised
Bro,
by that.
Nevada's
That shit.
highest pick is
A lot of girls
Vegas.
like that.
That's what it said?
It's Vegas.
I
just
believe
the
that.
city?
I believe
Nevada
that.
is Nevada's is Vegas.
I believe
Go
it.
down
So they
to
just type in Vegas and whatever happens in Vegas.
Bro, how is
How
is Oregon?
Sin City.
How is
That's
Oregon?
crazy.
How is
People definitely be
Oregon
hooking up in
nudist?
Vegas all
Like,
the
ain't all
time.
porn nudist?
What's going on in Missouri?
Some wild shit, boy.
Missouri was it close?
Transformation.
Yeah, that's some wild shit. Arkansas is what? Ass to mouth. Got it.
You never go.
Mississippi is Mississippi
Never go ass
is
to mouth. Pause.
Mississippi is fury. I don't
That's
even know what
a-
the
bro,
fuck.
that's a
furry.
furry.
I'm
Furry.
fucking high.
Oh, nigga.
I can't fucking see.
That's crazy.
No, I think furry. Ain't
think
that,
that's
ain't
when
that
they
some
like-
like?
That's when they
dress
fucking
up
like
in
mascots,
costumes
bro.
and
Like
No,
mascots.
Ain't that some,
Yeah, nigga dressed like a
that ain't no,
mascot.
Like wolf pussy shit.
No, I thought that was some like child shit.
No,
Furry?
bro,
Yeah.
fuck no. That's when that nigga dressed like a
hope
mascot
not, bro.
and fucked the girl
Wait, let
like
me
a
look that
mascot.
up. I always thought that furry shit was.
Hey, I
never-
scrolled
Don't
by
put
it.
that on
trust
your
me.
algorithm. Don't look
Yeah,
at
yeah,
that.
don't search. I scrolled by
Yeah,
it.
yeah, your algorithm gonna be shot.
It's like Halloween. A nigga wear a Halloween costume and bing, bing.
Oh,
So yeah, so clearly I got the states got some wild
This nigga
fetishes.
car about to search furry.
State's got some wild fetishes.
Shower sex overrated. South Dakota overrated.
The fact that New York is body swap. Y'all some sick motherfuckers in New York.
Yeah, I don't even know
what the fuck does that even mean?
It sound like swingers.
Swapping
fucking souls? Captain Ginyu shit. I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know.
Nigga, what?
Nigga said Captain Ginyu. Keep it moving, bro.
My bad.
Wildin'.
I went too deep.
You that's what I was thinking.
You was in your bag.
That's what I
nigga went dynamic with the shit like, yo, keep me.
That's what I was thinking, though. I just couldn't word it. You worded it perfect.
You was in your bag.
They awesome.
Then I finally got the Charleston White ass. Oh, wait, no. Back up. Twitch. No. Twitch has decided to add artistic nudity.
What is that? So it's OnlyFans now?
Yep.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Basically.
They done convert. They
trying to get some of that OnlyFans.
They done capitulated to them freak nasty gamer
That's
bitches.
Terrible, bro.
It was
who want to stream with their titties out.
They gonna play that freak version of Sims on there and shit. The one that always be
fucking. Them chicks just gonna stream with their titties out.
That's all they do. But they don't have their nipples out. They have like it cut off like right here. And
now it's over. Now it's over. They're gonna be streaming with the oily titties out.
7 years old,
yes.
While I play Call of Duty.
If I'm 7 years old.
Yes. That's literally what's going on. Yeah. And they used to be so heavy.
And you know what niggas gonna do? Break their fucking pockets for that shit.
Exactly. Yeah.
They gonna make a grip.
Niggas pay to watch it, bro. Yes, bro.
Niggas pay to watch niggas do game, so I know they gonna pay for a chick with titties to game.
Bro, it's this
she could be ass.
If niggas pay,
don't matter.
If niggas pay, I can't be mad.
It's this chick on Twitch.
Can't knock the hustle.
She sometimes sleeps on Twitch. And like people be like sending her money and stuff. Like she literally just be in her bed.
That's
like,
on the niggas. Why is niggas sending her money for doing this?
Bro,
because horny niggas.
I can't be mad at her.
There's more horny niggas than non-horny niggas in the world, and them niggas and horny niggas is gonna spend their bread.
Most niggas not even getting no female interaction. So it's like.
So are you mad at her? Are you mad at her?
Not at all. Not at them niggas.
I'm mad at them niggas.
Yeah. But
I can't be mad at her.
Bro, women exploiting horny niggas. I cannot be mad.
That's the oldest shit in the book.
Since the beginning of time.
A girl, she was a dancer. All she did was sit on stage and eat a slice of pizza, and they paid her.
Bruh.
They might be into that glutton shit.
They like that food sex, food porn. They from North Dakota.
No, it's just because she's a beautiful girl. It's that simple.
I mean, it's a lot of power in being a beautiful girl.
Exactly. They're like the queen on the chessboard. They can
I would say though, it's don't limit your capabilities to being a beautiful girl because that shit only gonna get you so far because you know beauty is fleeting.
Exactly. But they don't.
But if they getting paid,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, they not.
Why niggas doing this? Y'all making y'all fucking the game up.
I blame the niggas.
I would never like me. I could find plenty of free, titties.
I should have put this.
I could send them to me. Maybe I should start a site to be like, if y'all need the free titties, come to me. I can tell you where to go.
The niggas I see why you
pay me $1. Don't pay her 10, and I send you to them fairy sites.
I'm crying.
Nigga, what?
I'm trying to find my lane. I'm trying to find my lane in this free money that these hoes get. There's some free money going out. I'm trying to find my lane.
Wait, what? You said something about fairy? What?
Send them to the furry sites.
Oh.
Furry. Send them to Arkansas.
So, piggybacking up, why are niggas doing this? I should have put this as a topic, but it was a study came out that I think they said it might have been teens, so I don't want to talk about it too much. But like they were saying that they were like teens having less sex or whatever, like it's like dropped by like half. But Plan B's for teens or whatever has gone up, doubled. And that to me that just goes to shows that the girls are having sex or whatever, but it's only with like a select few of guys.
That's what you think?
That's what I know.
No, I just think
all kind of studies about it. So that's why these
I
niggas
think
that ain't
teens are
getting no
lying. Teens are lying. Teens are not admitting that they're having sex.
No. You're asleep.
Because there are studies that show that the teens aren't going to be more likely to even tell you. They don't really get more of the accurate consensus until you get to college.
So piggybacking on. So there's another study. This has been going on for years, and like, it's been several studies. But like from 18 to like 30, most guys, like I think it's like it's around like 60% of guys or something like that haven't had sex or something like that within like the last year.
Wait,
like
what age?
60%, between 18 and 30. They haven't had sex within like the last year.
Hey, look.
Most guys don't be having
this
sex.
Podcast ain't for none of you non-pussy getting ass niggas. So,
wow.
That's most niggas. You lowering your target audience.
You're right. You goddamn right.
After y'all lose your virginity, what was, after that step and all that shit, what was the longest dry spell and shit where you ain't getting none?
I mean, I'd have had a spell.
Oh, I'd have had some spells now.
All my spells went on purpose though. Like I be like, busy.
Shut up.
No, like I be busy like doing something. Like
I don't know how long.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like
I done had a 6-month spell.
I don't know the number.
I done had a 6-month spell.
I done spelled.
I done had a 6-month spell. I was going
I done
through
spelled-
hell.
I done spelled
That was a crazy 6 months, but it was. I remember that spell.
Bro, I
I
done
was like,
spelled when I
all right,
wasn't
shit got to change.
Was you trying to spell?
No.
That's what I'm saying. I done spelled
But
when
I wasn't trying to
spell.
spell, but I
It just wasn't
wasn't.
gonna
I wasn't also like in the hunt either. I was just shit was just going crazy.
That's
To where
what,
it
yeah,
just
that's what I'm
wasn't.
asking.
You know what I'm saying?
It do be like, yo, you
Yeah,
not
shit
really
just be
about this
happening.
shit, motherfucker, I gotta get this bread. Fuck.
Like you can go from having right. You can go from having that shit multiple women in a week to not having a woman in 6. Like that shit. Hey,
So are you saying what's your point of the spell? Oh, you
this nigga
No, I was
CP.
asking, like, I was
Yeah,
asking.
CP soon. You know. As soon as CP started getting pussy, it's been pussy on pussy on pussy.
pussy magnet.
Right.
Pretty.
King Dingaling over there. Anyway,
Hey, yo.
Maximum effort.
this nigga CP. Anyway, they finally got the Charleston White ass. They jumped that nigga at his own comedy show.
Nigga ain't had the poker that time.
He had some, but he missed, and it was multiple niggas.
But he started that shit
That nigga
though.
with the microphone now.
But that
That
nigga
nigga with a flower pot.
this nigga damn.
He deserved
6 month
that.
spell sounds like K to me.
I know that nigga ain't had no spells, but
Yeah.
Right.
Right, that nigga got how many kids? Ain't no way.
that nigga ain't had a 6-week spell. Right?
Hey, yo.
Oh shit. Oh
Yo.
no, that's funny. But no, they finally done got the Charleston White. That ain't gonna stop that
You
nigga.
can't
though.
miss with that. If you got something you trying to hit in and you see a mob of niggas covered, you gotta hit at least one of them niggas. If
Bro,
you
I feel like he missed
it's
that
gonna
first
get
one, and
Dark.
it was-
With that
It
flower
did.
pot, he missed with the whole flower
The
pot.
flower pot, nah, but he had pulled out like something like he had like a
was
trick
a
microphone,
microphone, bro.
But I feel like he pulled like
It did
something
look like
out
he-
that bitch,
yeah.
like he had something inside the microphone. Like who is this
He
nigga,
probably
bro?
pulled the foam off of that bitch. That nigga was straight.
Hit him with the raw mic, that
Right.
mellow.
But he started that whole shit.
Yeah,
like,
that was on
definitely.
him.
He
That was
wasn't
on him.
funny. They was like, you ain't funny. So he was like, fuck y'all, nigga. I got my back in. And started, I don't know what he on.
Yeah, that was on him. He shouldn't have
Like, nigga,
antagonized him like
Who
that.
trying to see him stand up?
That's
though?
what
He not
I'm
a
saying. Like
stand-up.
y'all niggas
That
stand
nigga
for
funny,
this
bro.
shit.
I don't know, bro. He funny.
He sit down on the internet, comment on people funny, but stand up is a whole different game.
It's
bro.
definitely a different game.
That's a
But-
whole different game.
But for him, I don't even think it's about like a career or like money or anything like that. Like, cause he talks like he donates a lot of the money that he gets from his comedy to like different causes he's with or whatever.
I mean, he literally was up there saying, fuck y'all, I got my back in. Then hit a nigga with a flower pot.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
So,
he
I mean-
definitely. I wasn't rocking his behavior at that point.
Did
though.
y'all
I'm
know?
just
Y'all
saying,
know
like,
Charleston White had a glass eye?
Yeah.
No,
I
but
didn't know
didn't
that
know.
until this week.
I did
I
know
learned
that.
about it this week and shit when they caught him on the blind side, nigga. Bruh, they caught that nigga. Yo.
He's such an interesting person. Like I didn't know this whole Charleston White thing was fake. Like his whole like persona. Did y'all know it was fake?
What you mean fake?
Definitely.
His whole acting like this, acting like all ignorant. It's all fake.
Uncle Ruckus?
Did y'all?
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
He's a
literally-
character. This is a character.
If he has old videos, like he had, because when he first came out, niggas was saying like, yo, he has like pictures and like videos with like politicians and
Oh, yeah,
this
yeah,
and
yeah.
that. And I was like, how
Bruh.
the fuck did this guy get in with like Ted Cruz and these niggas? Like, what happened?
Bro, he was in Fort Worth. This is rapper I fuck with. Go Yayo. Shout out my nigga Dale. He was in Fort Worth, like, being an activist against the rapper, going to middle schools and rapping to kids. He was like, this is unacceptable. These type of niggas should not be in our schools. Do-do-do-do-do.
Bruh.
So he
But
had,
he
he
was
had
saying-
the same method or the same
was
message.
saying that wasn't
just
working for
different
him.
It
methods.
wasn't working.
He was saying that wasn't working for
I
him.
started
I gotta
acting
go viral,
ignorant, and
yeah.
now I go viral.
And now
people
he
listen to
blew
me.
up.
Now
He was
people
on the
listen
Cam
to me.
Newton podcast talking about that shit.
Yeah, and I thought that's so interesting because it's like, damn, nigga had to act the ass just to like get his point across, and I'm like, that says a lot about human nature. Like,
It's a big.
yeah. He's a walking Boondocks character.
Yeah,
Bro, he would have been great. I wish the Boondocks was still around. They would have did him great.
Somewhere.
That's a big part of his shit.
He's skinny Uncle Ruckus.
Yeah.
Basically.
But on
Except-
purpose,
except-
though. He a
except
character.
Uncle Ruckus
He's
was
a
like,
character.
fuck black people. He be actually just trying to help. He be like, fuck like the
He
nigga
be saying
shit.
fuck niggas.
He be saying
He
fuck
do.
the nigga shit. But like,
Not niggas. Just like fuck the nigga shit.
yeah. But like, for example, like, y'all know about the concept of like the talented 10th? Or whatever, Carter G. Woodson?
Nah.
Alright, so it's a book called I don't know if he came up with the term, but like it's called Miseducation of the Negro. I actually think
I think
Booker
book.
T. Washington came up with the talented 10th term. But basically, he was saying like, it's a big plight of the black man or whatever, like the productive black man that's trying to like do something like build a community and different things like that, because only like, and he just threw out a number like 10%. It's not necessarily accurate, but just saying how like little actually is like doing what needs to be done to like move the race forward and things like that. And he was saying how like you have to be like, for example, speaking proper. People say you talking white, and it's like
that's what he's, okay.
It's like why is speaking proper and correctly associated with white? Like why can't it just be me speaking properly? And then he talks about how like when it comes to like building a community, like for example, like instead of maybe like not buying like the J's and all this and that, and wearing some like some Shacks or something like that because you're investing in stocks and your business, something like that, you'll be made fun of. Like what I'm saying, like your way of living, if you're trying to like really be somebody and all this and that, you're gonna get like ostracized and made fun of by most of the black community or whatever. And it was like, damn. He wrote this book in like the 1930s, and he died in 1950. So he died before integration. So when he died, all he knows is segregation. All he knows is segregation. And so it's like interesting that like he was saying all this stuff back then, and it's still the same shit. And that's why when I was saying like the whole thing earlier, like the hood niggas, all this and that. I would have came out, so not Michael B. Jordan, a talented 10th kind of guy. That's not what's like popping. That's not what's like popular. That's not like
in the demand or desire.
Yeah, it's not in demand. Not saying that there's no demand, but it's not top priority. Like for example, like Russell Wilson or whatever.
Oh my!
I hate like doing it because there's such
Wrap
like
it
a meme. Yeah, but it's kind of like think about how we make fun of him. He really doesn't do anything wrong. He's a pretty stand-up guy, but like we like make fun of him.
I don't
like,
make fun of him.
I don't either, but like the culture does, and I'm done.
The culture does.
The culture, I mean, that's just internet noise.
But this is the whole talent.
But I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, like the concept.
Hey, what is this? What is this if men acted like women? Because I could talk some shit on that.
No, there's it's a thread going around on Twitter. Just
Low ain't on Twitter.
Yeah.
Just basically showing how, what I'm saying, if men acted like women, what would really happen?
Let me see the thread.
It was like the murder rate would increase.
Yeah.
So they was like
murder rate though.
They was like when my homeboy come to my birthday dinner dressed flyer than me.
Right.
And it's like nigga like busting off at him. Like,
wow.
So it was some satire.
Yeah, absolutely.
The clips they pulling up is hilarious.
Bruh, facts. It was one that was like when my homeboy end up talking to the girl that I rejected, and they had Snoop Dogg and Baby Boy pull up on Kyrie and start busting out.
Wow.
Yeah.
They was cooking.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's definitely pretty funny. I don't know if I have any of them. I don't know if I fucking retweeted any of it or not.
I'm crying. Is your name Flight DeVito?
Yeah, facts.
And Daniel Jones better get his CDL.
Bruh, fuck that nigga.
Oh, that
I'm
one.
mad we paid that
That was it.
Oh, here go one of them. CP said me and my homeboy try to dress better than me at my birthday dinner.
Right, like, nigga, no,
nigga
like, get the fuck wrong with you?
They was like when I only ordered a Diet Coke.
When my favorite homie called another dude twin.
Yo.
Oh shit! Hold on, my fault, y'all.
They was like when I'm at the birthday dinner and all I ordered was a Diet Coke, but y'all trying to make me pay for 1/27th of the bill.
He said, "Jumping the homie who didn't bring the katakuchi, really, the charcuterie board to the R&B night. That's wild." When my day one doesn't post me on my birthday.
They had one they was talking about when my girl don't pay for everybody at the dinner.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
That was cool.
No, this thread is pretty funny. Definitely pretty funny. Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I started my podcast talking about women and their relationships with other women and shit, because women hate women, and I think it's the funniest thing in the world. And let them tell it. That whole girl code thing, that shit is a fucking farce. I'm telling you it is. Because 9 times out of 10, them girls that you think have girl code ain't even really fucking friends. They've been waiting on a reason to fall the fuck out.
Some petty shit.
Throw some dick in the mix. Man, listen.
I agree to it.
Them hoes will denounce each other in a heartbeat.
And talk greasy about each other too.
When I say girl code,
Talk greasy.
What?
I feel like you're gonna say it, but I feel like
I ain't never like that bitch.
Girl code don't always be. We gotta be. And I hate to say this because I agree, girls don't be about girls.
Yeah.
But when we say girl code, there be usually the meaning behind it where we looking out for another female as a female, but y'all don't gotta be buddy with you. Like,
yes, that's what I mean.
I get that. I get that.
If it's us in the mix and we're the only females in the room, I'm gonna feel that natural responsibility to make sure you straight the same way.
But
you make
boom.
But you know what's
like the cartel.
But you know what's crazy? Y'all are jumping to a whole nother. You don't even have to narrow it down to girl code. That's just being a good human.
Exactly.
That shit is because as a man, whether it was as a dude, you know what I'm saying. If I see some shit that I feel like okay. You know what I'm saying? That shit shouldn't go down. I might help. I might. It all depends. If it's my nigga, of course, I'm jumping in or whatever. But if I don't know that nigga, hey, we'll see. But if it's a woman, I'm going to help regardless of the situation, whether I know her or not. So I feel like that whole girl code thing, it's obviously, yes, I know it exists. You know what I'm saying? Women should and I would hope take care of other women when they see them in certain situations. But when it really comes down to it, if it's like I said, throw some dick in the mix. Man, listen.
See, you talk about
them hoes will denounce each other in a heartbeat.
Girl code as far as guys are concerned.
Facts.
No. I highly disagree.
Go ahead.
I mean,
I'm gonna go after you.
There's no such thing as all and every. So go ahead.
So go after CP.
Perfect example of what I mean when I say girl code is remember the Carly Russell shit? When that shit first came out, niggas was like, this shit sound cap. This shit,
Oh, you talking about the
one that like fake the kidnappers?
Yeah.
Right.
When that first came out, they was like, niggas was saying like, bro, this sound cap. This sound like bullshit. Niggas was getting cooked for saying that you hate black women. This and that. We must protect all women. Blah 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 blah. Then it came out, it was capping. Like it was.
That's the same shit with the brick lady.
Same thing. And this is why I be saying girl code. When something happened, bro, they be all on code. They be like, you remember Multiverse of Madness where Wanda pulled up to the temple and all them niggas had the little fortress up. That's women to me. Like, bro, something happened, women gonna stick together. The Tory Lane shit. They're saying she said his music trash, and so he pulled out the blicky. All women like, yeah, that's what happened. That's what I mean by girl code.
And then a lot of what my issue be with girl code, because you be definitely correct, and I feel like sometimes women don't hold. Sometimes, most of the time, women don't hold each other accountable, and then the ones that do get looked at as pygmies.
Preach, because it goes against the feminine imperative. So any girl that speaks out, they ostracize her. She's a pick me. She's not staying on girl code. Simple. And then think of how I say it's girl code because guys don't really have that. With the Tory Lane shit, it's niggas coming at niggas saying like, damn, I don't believe that she said that his music trash and he shot her. If you say that, niggas is coming at you too. Yeah. No guy code. No guys is trying to stick up for Tory Lane saying like, damn, this sound like bullshit. I mean, there are guys doing it, but like, it's not a majority. But there is a majority of girls supporting
be pandering,
the other
man.
side.
Niggas
be pandering, yeah. And why are niggas pandering?
For the pussy, man. You know
because most niggas is not getting women like that. So
we've been calling niggas pussy.
That's why I be saying
niggas been pussy pandering forever now. Go ahead, Lo. Lo, you itching? I see you.
Well, no, I was listening. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like girl code. It's hard for me to say. I do feel like it's bullshit sometimes because girls do not fuck with each other.
That's the
girls will be.
Y'all niggas talk about this girl code. There's no girl code.
Like
on a macro
saying.
I'm here for you. When you drop that shit, that we drop.
But it's like girls will be. I feel like girls will be best friends for maybe 3 to 6 months, and then they will have a new best friend. Every year there's a new best friend. I done met so many damn best friends.
Nigga,
how many best friends you gonna have,
bruh? Nigga, this all go back to that old Chris Rock stand-ups, and you would think by now women would rule the world, but they don't. Women hate women. Bro.
That's how I feel. I really
it's fucked up out here, but
even when I talk to girls one-on-one, I be catching little hints of you don't even fuck these bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like oh, this bitch had this on her. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't know why she always does
hey, yo,
that.
fuck you, Dev.
Never seen a dark skinned nigga blush like that. No, he ain't talking about Lo.
Definitely.
It's Carlow and Ro, y'all on the block.
Yeah. What else we got up there? So I guess we can get on a little bit of sports stuff. Colorado got a new offensive line.
An entire new O-line?
Yeah.
They need new everything.
Yeah, a lot
Any
of
all
transfers and whatnot. However, not a white soul on that line. They said that line need a little bit of MAGA on it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you,
Nick
bro.
Bosa ain't got no cousin or nothing. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
That MAGA strength
Jonathan
is different.
Ogden.
That MAGA strength different.
The Pouncey twins. Y'all better stop playing, man.
Ain't
Niggas
another
be on
Kelsey
O-line.
brother?
Hell no. Niggas be on O-line going crazy, man. I like it.
We gonna see. I believe in them. Let's talk about Draymond.
Oh boy, the funniest player in the NBA.
I think Draymond is suspended till after the All-Star break. That's just my.
Damn, like that.
Mm-hmm. That's what I think.
They say it's like indefinitely right now. So
I joked that he might not play as many games as Ja Morant this year, but I was just joking.
No, he might not.
Like, damn,
I think if I'm the NBA, I send him to the All-Star break.
Damn.
It's perfect time.
He doing too much.
That nigga is a retard, bro.
He doing too much.
Let me not say that. I'm sorry. I don't need to say that.
Yeah.
However,
It might apply.
You can't say
Bruh.
that.
that nigga sped Ed, whatever this shit.
bro, this nigga has a UFC highlight
What did he
tape
say?
in the NBA.
He did the Zangief.
Huh?
He did the Zangief.
Oh, he definitely did the Zangief.
Oh,
Yeah,
the Zangief?
he did the Zangief. Yeah,
Bruh.
that backhand
Like
was nuts.
he dead ass has a UFC highlight tape in the NBA
What's wrong with him?
of stomping niggas, back spinning back fists, the takedowns, the chokeouts.
ball
He's
kick.
done it, bruh. He's done it all.
So somebody
bro.
got to run that nigga fade like he Debo for real. Throw
Nah.
a brick at that nigga.
No, we was talking when we was playing Call of Duty about this shit. They gotta put him in the celebrity boxing, and
Yeah,
he
they
gotta
need somebody to
he
piece
gotta
that nigga the
fight.
fuck
So,
up.
he gotta either fight Ron Artest
Exactly.
or that nigga who was trying to go, run after LeBron, that Isaiah Stewart.
Put him
Hey,
with.
so
Hey,
he got
nah.
into a tussle with Isaiah
Hey.
Stewart, and they showed he ain't had that slow for Isaiah
I
Stewart.
bet
Hey,
he
bro,
didn't.
put him with Miles Garrett.
Oh God, Miles Garrett.
Miles Garrett
The
slapped
NFL
that nigga
demon,
head off
the
his
NFL
shoulders,
demon
bro.
versus the NBA demon. Let's see who won.
Miles Garrett slapped that nigga head off his
He
shoulder.
He would kill that nigga.
Swim move that nigga to death.
He hit that nigga in the head with a helmet like Rudolph.
Hey, it is what it is,
Sleep off the
nigga.
sweep.
I don't know though, but you gotta understand, Draymond
Bro, he
way
gonna
taller.
sleep that nigga off the
Draymond way
swim.
taller than
I don't
Miles.
give a
though.
fuck.
Draymond way taller
Bro,
than Miles.
I guarantee you he will not try Miles Garrett.
He
out.
definitely got
play,
some
bro.
inches on him, but I don't know about weight talk because ain't how
Pause.
tall Miles
Yeah,
Garrett. Pause.
Miles Garrett ain't about 6'2", right? 6'1", 6'2". Draymond like
Garrett,
6'8".
nah, Miles Garrett like 6'3", and Draymond's
I
only
like
about
6'6".
6'5",
I
6'6"
think
at the
Draymond like
most.
6'7".
Do your Googles.
No, do your Googles. Draymond's 6'5" at the most.
Really?
He's
I
like
think he like
6'7".
6'7".
Bro,
like
Draymond,
6'8",
I'm telling
bro.
y'all, Draymond plays bigger than he is. He's not that tall.
He like
6'7",
6'8".
He's
6'8",
not
bro.
that tall.
Bro,
Not
that
that
Hey,
tall.
send that nigga
He's
to
not.
WWE.
Ron is 6'8". He ain't that tall.
6'7" is still not that
Right.
tall.
They need to
He's
bring back
6'5",
something up,
6'6".
bro.
Hell nah.
He's 6'6" at the most.
I
At
feel
the
like
most.
bro. What happened was he done won so much. He just does not give a fuck.
Bro.
He done got his rings.
Yeah.
His legacy stapled. He probably a Hall of Famer. He don't give
Yeah,
a fuck.
he'll probably
He's
get.
gonna
I
be a
mean,
Hall of Famer.
Yeah, he don't give a
He's
fuck.
gonna be a
He
Hall
got-
of Famer off his team.
Off it, yeah.
Off his team. If he was on another team, he would not be. But because he is part of,
If
the,
he a Hall of
their
Famer,
big three,
Robert Horry need to be a Hall of Famer.
I disagree because he had
Doubt
way
it.
more of a role than Robert.
Yeah.
Horry.
No, Robert Horry was hitting them game winners.
He was.
Ro-
But
Big
Ro-
shot
Robert
Bob.
Horry is the reason why a
with
couple
a big
niggas
shot.
got rings
Oh,
and
God.
other
It
niggas
was
don't.
Big shot,
that
Bob.
big shot,
and why a couple niggas don't.
Right, like
I'll put in Horry over Draymond. That's me though. That's just me. Draymond, what stat line will be like 1 point, 7 rebounds,
But if
8
you
assists.
but if you watch the game, he done tackled like 4 niggas.
Okay.
He done hurt
The
like
illegal
2
screens,
niggas.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
He done
cool.
got away with all kind
So
of
you gonna get in the
crazy
Hall of Fame
calls
off
and
illegal
shit.
screens? Come on, man.
Hey.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, he got Steph Curry. What's the name?
Y'all act like 8
His
Making him look
stats,
amazing.
but his stats is
8
not
assists
like
is
that.
Stats is not
Right, and
that's
assists
a
is
lot.
quality.
That's a lot,
That's
especially
quality.
for a forward.
That's at least 16 points.
You take that.
Yeah,
minimum.
at minimum.
That's cool.
And then he was Steph Curry and Clay, so that's like at least 20.
That's
minimum.
cool.
Speaking of suspended niggas, y'all seen Ja Morant in court?
That shit was hilarious.
Bro, why they
Nah,
ask that nigga if his diamonds is real? They like, is your
That's
jewelry
what
real?
The court system.
So
I
he's
ain't
in
watched
court
it.
for. Remember,
ain't
he
watched
had,
it.
so he had
Probably the
a
kid
for,
was clowning
for
his
punching
shit.
him in the face.
Oh,
He
he
was
beat
probably
the kid up.
clowning his
Right, so
jewelry.
they were like, they had them in court like, oh, show me how you punched him in the face.
And he was like, I'm not gonna punch you.
Right, he was just like,
You ain't don't punch me.
I just went like
It's a white
this.
lady.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Wait,
they,
what?
right, bro. The,
White lady
hold
was
on,
like,
let me
punch me, and he like, bro, I'm not gonna punch you.
Was like this bitch here.
He
Yeah,
had
yeah.
to punch her.
see. Do I have
So
it?
he just put up his fist like that, but he didn't like actually hit her. But
This
they
shit
was
goofy.
she was like arms length away from him, so like it would be like me trying to punch the mic, like. so he didn't really hit her.
What's the point of that though?
was-
Because
it was
the
stupid as
justice
fuck.
system is a joke, like we all
Exactly.
said. This shit is
See, here we
really a
go.
joke. This is absolutely goofy. Yeah,
Look.
that's why niggas don't believe in this shit.
Shut up.
Well,
I can't.
show me how to punch you. Punch him. No, you need to show me how to punch him.
What the boondocks at?
You look like a
Nah, that nigga, bro, I would be so fucking tight.
Like, I have to sit here and do this?
Yeah, this is wasting my fucking time.
No, you need to show me how.
That shit goofy.
So what, you want me to punch you in this courtroom, bitch? And then what?
Talking
Go
about
to
some
jail for
punching me.
punching you?
And then they asked that nigga, they were like, hey, is your jury real? He was like, I'm a millionaire. Like, duh, bitch.
Imagine if they would have had.
Why he had a basketball?
Imagine if they would have had AI.
He said, why would he go to court with all that jury?
What else finna be like, show me how you crossed them over? Like, this nigga a basketball.
Wrong court.
Dev said, hell no Ori over Draymond for team worth.
Absolutely.
And he said, why would he go to court with all that jury? She was taking a jab at him because it's not professional.
That's true.
Yes.
Don't ask me if my fucking
if
diamonds
you're in
is
a
real.
position where you know you
get
gonna
the
beat
tester
this
out,
case,
bitch.
Not like Ja Morant who's gonna punish me or whatever. But if you know I'm in here for some bullshit, and I know I'm about to beat this case, I'm stunting on you. Like fuck that shit. But yeah,
I would
it's
say
not professional.
it shouldn't factor into things, but it
exactly,
does.
it's because of image and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
You a black man on trial and this white ass.
Exactly. Yeah,
so I get that part.
He already suspended in the NBA. Like,
This shit's a joke.
It's a joke, but you gotta play the game though.
She said, "Punch me. Show me how you punch me." Like, okay.
Right, like, bitch,
right,
what?
Like we was with your hair.
Right.
Nah, show your ass real.
Like,
Right, when I put your ass through this fucking
wall.
wall.
She asked, Judge, you saw that, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. What they doing to the man?
No, that's wild. All right.
Zion eat the table.
Dog.
Stephen A. fucking.
Stephen A. owes Zion the fair one. Stephen A. Smith came out and said,
"Boy, you need to find somebody to fight as his."
Bro, Stephen A. Smith came out and said, I got sources in New Orleans telling me that these food restaurants can't wait for Zion to come in there.
No.
Because he's not just going to eat the food, he's going to eat the table.
Oh, my God.
Fam.
Why they on his head like that?
Zion came out, to Zion's credit, the next game and dropped like 36, 9, and 8. You know what I'm saying? Went crazy.
Yeah, he went crazy.
But if I'm Zion and I catch Stephen A.,
You got to see me.
fam,
Hey.
I need the one-on-one. I don't put the cameras up.
Stephen A. went in on him.
Bruh,
Like,
I need the one. Don't ever tell me I can eat the fucking table. I'm gonna make you eat a table real quick. Bruh,
Get the tables.
the way I'm gonna slam this nigga head into a table. Bruh, the disrespect
Divine.
to go on national television talk about motherfuckers to say I'll eat the table.
That's crazy.
and then I got contracts and shit. Like this is affecting my money
Fam,
now. Yeah, like,
eat the. Don't ever tell
If
me
I
I'll
try to
eat
get
the fucking
traded, it's
table.
gonna
Bro.
affect it. Like, come on, bro.
I ain't never heard nothing more disrespectful
That's
than
so disrespectful.
saying a grown ass man gonna eat the table. Bro, how would you feel if a nigga say you gonna eat the table, bro? Look at this. Bro. Huh?
My fault. I was looking at how would I feel?
If a nigga told you you gonna eat the table.
Hey,
Hey,
like
man,
John
they
Morant,
gotta
I'm a
see me, bro. You
millionaire.
gotta see me. Like, hold up, bro.
Bruh. Eat the table, bruh.
Divine, get the table.
Nah.
What was y'all go to wrestling move? Now she bring that shit up.
Walls of Jericho.
Okay.
Swanton bomb. Just front flip.
Use a Jeff Hardy.
That's why your hair don't grow.
Straight front flip. Swanton bomb. That don't even make sense.
You're falling on your, flipping on your goddamn head. Tombstone.
That's murderous.
Break that nigga neck.
Break a nigga neck.
I was looking at my phone. I was looking at like old, like there was an old Kurt Angle and Undertaker
Ankle lock.
Dang, that ankle lock I had a nigga upset.
Nigga every
That
time.
nigga with that ankle lock.
But now that Walls of Jericho, that was the one. I put my ex in the Walls of Jericho. She thought she was stronger than me.
That shit hurt for real.
Big mistake.
Kurt lacrosse face. R.I.P. was a demon too.
Uh-oh. Oh, this nigga Dad just hot back in. Just
Wait.
I should have never gave you the link, nigga.
Like a wrestler,
Nigga just
like WWE move?
nigga just hot back in.
Kurt
I
lacrosse
don't even know that
face.
shit from wrestling for real. Like,
Nah, niggas ain't
they have
texting me back,
similarities.
so I had to hop. Yeah.
What, you text me?
I want y'all to talk about. This is just a request from me. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna take your answers offline. But I wanna. What y'all feel about these women being like not understanding that these niggas don't want to be their friends? Like it's all a game.
Yo.
you talking about that roses thing that was going
Are you
viral?
going through this right now?
No, just based off of what y'all was
Not
talking about
them.
earlier about best friend this, best friend that. Man, these chicks is like.
You talking about niggas playing the long game to get the coochie, basically?
Bro, they will not even, bro. Niggas will be a friend for 38 years.
Waiting on that
And
opportunity.
these chicks,
Get that one op.
You try to tell your chick, bro. That's why I don't have. I mean, dudes don't really have women friends, and if they do, it got to be like some some old like middle school, and even then ladies be weary of this. like, so how y'all feel about that? Let me take y'all question. I mean answers offline.
This guy.
Nigga be picking
It's
violence.
hilarious.
He just dipped out real quick.
Right. What a dip out.
Dipped out mad quick. Your nigga don't got no respect for the
That
second.
nigga dropped the bomb and dip.
That is a good topic though.
It is.
I definitely got some words for that.
Hey, look.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna get mine out the way.
Go ahead.
Niggas be playing the long game to get the coochie, and it is what it is.
So you
Women
pretty
ain't
much
stupid.
saying is niggas really friends with females, or is they just playing along?
Some are, but some are playing the long game for the coochie. Just
is that what he
Nothing's absolute.
Which I agree.
Right.
So what I think is, and I be trying to get girls on this, because they be like, why guys don't want to be my friend? Da, 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 da. And I be like, if you are a pretty girl and you're cool as fuck and you're like really easy to talk to and like, you know, like I actually vibe with you, as a guy, I'm not gonna want to be like, hey, I just want to be her friend. It's kind of like guys, we just naturally just want to, you know, take it further, and it's no fault to them or no fault to the guy. I just think it's biology, and it's just like there are some guys that it's not like that, but it's like it's a rarity. Like, and then when people do be friends, you'll find out a lot of times they hooked up back in the day, like,
right,
or whatever, like one night or something like that. Da, da, da. So it's always some like sexual chemistry there. It's just it's a male and female.
I forgot who I saw.
The question to that is when females point that out, why are we looked at as like insecure or like, you know, or like when girls say, hey, I don't want a dude that's friendly with every female. Like when females acknowledge that fact, we get called out on that. Why is that?
Cause we ain't trying to blow the spot. Niggas,
I don't know.
guy code, guy code shit.
I feel what you're saying. I get that.
We trying to maintain the lie.
I get that all the time.
What you mean? We just cool. But if she roll that pussy out,
and that's what I was gonna say that to you.
That we're looked at as like, oh,
I don't look.
They
at
gonna
girls.
knock that shit down.
I don't look at girls that way.
Yeah,
I get what they saying, and I be like,
I do too.
Because I be like, them girls really are my friends. But I ain't gonna lie, she threw it at me. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey. I might not pursue it.
Whoop.
Right.
But if it
we
was
might not
me,
pursue it, but if she be like, hey, I need a little tightening.
And I'm single. Like if I had a girl, I would chill. But like if I'm single, like, and then most niggas, I say that as me. Most niggas, even if they got a girl, like if she threw it, that nigga probably gonna catch.
Bro, we support faithfulness over here.
I meant other men, not black men, not black men.
Yeah, niggas don't cheat. Hey, but Dev was saying, it sounds like Dev was saying, niggas don't even be friends with the girls for real. They just be hovering, waiting for that.
And they orbit.
That pass. And on that topic, I'm sitting here asking myself, I'm like, do I have females that's like just my friends that I talk to just on some friend shit?
That if they
like we just homies. Hell no. I ain't got no fucking females that's homies. What we talking about? Now I got females that might be associated with my homies that automatically
make the
my
right
bubble.
Right, those are our female friends.
Right, my female friends are my homies, fucking girls that alright, they know that
they
if
off
she
limits.
there, I'll look out for her.
The sexuality is cut off.
That's what I'm saying.
The sexuality is cut off.
But just on some, I ain't got no connection to her, she ain't got no connection to me, but we friends, that's kind of rare. I mean, because what does that consist of? Like Carl said, I'm not finna be taking no bit out on no dates like as a friend, because I'm a what's up with that woo-wah, you know what I'm saying?
Dev said chicks not even good friends for real. They annoying.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
I won't say that they're annoying.
Let's talk about it.
But
let's talk about
my friend is definitely a lot more valuable. Like, and not even like saying that women aren't valuable, but like if I got into a fight, my niggas got me. I wouldn't even want a girl to like hop in
unless she's shooting.
Yeah, or
I'll
go get the
pass
police
her
or
the
something.
walk,
Like,
pass her the blicky.
If I need to move, like I'm moving apartments, whatever, I'm gonna call my guy friends.
Yeah, I wouldn't
I'm
call
not
a
gonna
girlfriend for that.
And then vice versa.
Female friends
if she
can cook.
gets into some shit while we out,
have a good potluck.
I'm going to defend her, so she gets that like as like a valuable thing. And then like when we out or whatever, like if I got a section or whatever at the club or whatever, some of my friends that are girls can come in and like vibe. You know what I'm saying? They get a lot of stuff like free from us or whatever. It's just a natural thing. Yeah.
And this another thing.
I don't think it's a bad thing.
It's another thing, bro. Imagine you going out with your girlfriend and another nigga come scoop her.
That's happened to me.
You out with a girl and it's no friend, so you ain't got no ties.
That's happened to me.
So now a nigga scoop her. So now you standing there looking pied in the face.
Wait, time out.
I'm not trying
on the flip side though, you go out with your homegirl and shit. She might scoop something for you.
Of course, but of course,
play wingman.
But
women are very good wingmen.
Even then, women, yeah, they are good wingmen. But even then, like it be some shit going on with that. It be some strings in the pot.
And not even good wing woman necessarily per se that she has to do anything, but like even just being out with pretty girls, like I get more attention because they're like.
That's a fact.
Yeah, and it's like that's why I don't mind it. That's why I really will have
it's a gift and a curse.
friends.
Trust me.
Yeah, because if I go out by myself and I try to like holler at some girls, I have some success. But if they see me already hanging out with some pretty girls and then I go try to talk to them, well, that first off shows okay. The girls are right there looking at us.
That happened to you?
That happened to you, CP?
Yeah,
bro. If I'm out with a group of pretty girls though, I'm trying to talk to the group of pretty girls I'm with. I'm not really trying to be.
It depends on the girls.
If I got a group of pretty girls, we trying to have something at the crib.
There'll be a homegirl like I know we cool, like it's a homegirl, ain't nothing sexual there, but she might have a friend or whatever that she trying to that might be bad shit.
I talk about that all the time. Most girls like don't like
your lap.
Like not even saying like I'm not like
it happens, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to the homies.
I know it happens.
I look at it.
I know it happens.
Shout out to the homies.
Girls be having like a million bazillion options, and I'm not saying like for marriage or whatever, but like guys just trying to talk to her. Of course, most of them just trying to
get
smash.
the draws.
But like it's still options or whatever. And so it's like I'm never offended when a girl doesn't want to fuck with me because it's like
I be offended.
She got all kind of other niggas. Maybe she got better options. Like,
I be like, how dare you?
Me? How can a bitch say no to me?
Bitch, how dare you?
I be like, man,
what?
I don't care.
You crazy?
Like, and so if that's the case, and it's other niggas trying to talk to her, like, go ahead.
CP,
like,
you need to.
Hey, look,
you
man,
need to be like, is this bitch crazy?
The homegirls be valid.
It's big Porter.
I'm big CP in my head. I don't need the world.
Be big CP in the real world though. Be you.
Nah, in my head I am, but I don't care if anybody else thinks that. Like, if she don't think that, she don't think that.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. We had a house party one time.
She missed out because it's other niggas out here that's better than me.
We had a house party one time in my apartment. This shit, Pete.
Don't think no nigga better than you. Cause
it's true.
We had
it's niggas that's bigger than me, stronger than me, got more money than me. Now I'm working trying to like come up, but like.
Oh
no, I'll say, look, we had a house party one time and shit.
Right.
Long story short, this got a little wild. This girl put a hole in our wall and shit, man, from twerking type shit. She threw it back on the nigga and put a hole in our wall and shit, right?
I can relate.
We sanctioned this girl from the crib and shit. Come to find out, one of my homegirls, I ain't gonna say the sorority, whatever, but she was the big sister for the next line that was coming up.
Yeah.
And the girl that put a hole in our wall, she was on that line. She's like, yo, you won't believe who's trying to come through. I'm like, oh. Remember old girl to put the hole in. I'm like, hey, yo, make sure she take the wood like a motherfucker. Like, yo, haze the fuck out of her. And gang did it. She did that shit.
Wow, that's fucked up. That's fucked up, bro. They was just having fun, throwing it back. You had them weak ass walls.
She put a hole in our fucking.
Y'all should have had some better walls.
It was Pegasus Landing, bro. It was Pegasus Landing.
Exactly, nigga.
All right,
nigga, we had a party in Pet Landing where the whole floor was shaking, nigga.
And you talking about the wall having stronger walls? Hell nah.
Hey man,
you probably was there, bro.
Hey, nigga probably was there.
Yeah,
was that the one where the floor was finna cave in? Nigga, we was in that bitch rocking like.
I forget what year it was. That was when I was living with Deej and Ricky and shit, man. And cocaine ass nigga. But yeah, son, like all that shit. Yeah, like that. You probably was there, bro, or you might have passed by there. But yeah, it was Texas.
We was in and out them parties. I ain't gonna lie, we was in them parties.
I'll tell you who it is after off camera though.
Y'all already told me.
They gave Otani $700 million.
He did it right with the taxes.
Bruh,
did he?
Bruh, that nigga, that's cheating.
They getting $2 million a year.
That's cheating.
But even with the tax, if you got that money up front, you can flip that though. So like,
that's
cheating. You don't need more than that to live. Like,
I feel that. But like,
he about to start a dynasty.
I don't know. Like, this is a big, we took personal finance at UCF. It's big. Like, having money today is more valuable than having money tomorrow or years down the line. First off, because of inflation, so it's not gonna be worth the same. But second off, it gives you more. We live in capitalistic society. It's capitalism. You need capital to do shit. So having money up front, even though it gets taxed, he could flip that.
With the sheer amount, though, I think you're overthinking it. He's getting $2 million a year, and then when he retires, he's gonna get like a fucking $600 million.
Like, it's something crazy.
So he ain't gonna have to never do shit.
No.
I'm saying
I saw
like
it's on some, what's it, Anthony Bonilla, the nigga? It's on some shit like that where it's like,
it's not gonna get them Cali taxes though on it.
If he moves, so yeah.
That's his plan. That's what he's doing.
Cali taxes ain't that much though.
Yes, it
is.
It's
almost 50.
Yeah, they are. Bro.
No. Because we can pull up some of the NBA players breakdown.
Pull it up. Niggas are moving from Cali. Niggas getting from Cali just because of that, bro.
I feel you, but it's not as crazy as you think. Hold on, let me try to pull up the.
But your point is saying like, oh, he should get the money now, but it's like, bro, he probably don't live above his means like a lot of these niggas who get a little money and do all this extra shit. He living below his means. $2 million a year, anybody can live the fuck off of that. And then when he retire, he ain't gonna never have to work again, bro.
But that money could be working for him. Like, for example, we only have so much
he
energy,
can still make this $2 million work for him. He can make this $2 million work for him.
He could. And he gonna get all kind of sponsored dollars.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he don't even need this check.
He don't. But what I'm saying is, he could just put that shit in the stock market and just let that shit sit.
What if he's still doing that?
Way more.
What if he's still doing that?
He's not doing it if it's getting tax deferred.
I'm saying the $2 million he getting.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure he's doing something with it, but I'm saying he will have way more to flip.
You never know, bro. Like I wouldn't mind having a
that nigga could flip some shit
and then at the end of his career
buy a franchise.
I wouldn't mind having a guaranteed $400 million drop when I retire.
But what if you had that shit now and then you can flip that shit into billions?
He's just trying to buy a franchise. He's just trying to play baseball right now. He's not trying to do all that right now. He's trying to play baseball.
That could be the thing.
You see what I'm saying? He's trying to play baseball.
That could be the thing. I would have money managers for that though.
This is my mind. Money managers fuck niggas up all the time.
$700 million though, they gonna fuck that up?
Yeah, I've seen that. It's happening.
Niggas not fucking up $700 million.
Bro, every athlete talks about how money managers fuck them out of all their bread, bro. Every athlete
can't be trusted.
And then you can check in on your shit on a daily basis. So if you see your accounts going down, then get a new money manager.
Okay, but yeah, that's cool. But
this is why I was
money gone by then.
This is what I was saying.
It sounds like you're trying to say this is a bad idea that he's doing this though.
I do think it's a bad idea. I would have to hear why it's not.
I think it's a great idea. He's avoiding the Cali taxes and getting a retirement lump sum.
Bro, the Cali taxes is only so much, bro. Like, hold on, let me pull up the Anthony Davis shit. Hold on, because they broke down. Hold on.
In the meantime,
down how much he got like he getting like $60 million a year, but after everything, he only getting like $24 million. But
that's like
that's over 50%.
No, that's not Cali though. Cali is only like $4 million out of that.
But California has state taxes.
No, but you already have federal. You have the FICA. You have the Medicare, Medicaid.
That's federal. I'm talking about the state taxes.
The state tax. So out of that $60 million, the state tax is only like $4 million.
And you got state taxes and unemployment. State.
Yep, that unemployment is another part of it, but it's only like a little bit. It's not a lot.
It's not a little bit, bro. It's the highest in the country. It's literally the highest in the country.
It's still millions, but it's not enough to fucking defer the shit, in my opinion. Okay, I found it. So
they literally had the highest taxes in the country.
So he's getting $62 million a year. This is Anthony Davis. Remember, he just signed that contract. He's going to get $62 million a year. 22.9%, $22.9 million is going to federal tax. So that's the government. That no matter where he lives. $6 million in NBA escrow. I guess that's for like their retirement plan and stuff. $4.1 million in Cali tax. That's a small percentage of the $62 million.
It'll be zero in Florida.
But how much of a difference? We're talking about $62 million.
We're talking about $4 million.
But we're talking about 62. 4 out of that's not a lot, especially when you can flip the money.
What if you didn't have to do nothing with it though? Like what if it?
But if you flipped it, you can make more than the $4 million. Is what I'm saying.
But zero.
But if you flip the money, you can make way more.
What if you flip?
All right, you got it, bro.
And it's zero.
I'm just saying the same shit.
Yeah, we got y'all just going in circles.
Yeah. Basically, podcast. My point is, he could have flipped that money. It's only $4 million out of $62 million. Wait, let me finish going through the shit. Hold on.
No.
No.
Stop.
So NBA.
Stop.
So agent fee $1.8 million. Job tax $1.8 million. $1.4 million for FICA / Medicare. So he's gonna get $24 million after all of that. But only $4 million went to Cali. So even if he lived in Florida, it would only be $28 million.
It's $4 million.
Yeah, but my point is he could flip the money and get way more than $4 million. Well, I mean, it's Othani, so his bag bigger. But you get the point I'm making.
I'm sure they get doing stuff with their money. They're not just sitting on it.
They're literally just sitting on it. Like, that's my point.
He has so many endorsements. He has so many.
All right. We're gonna close this out with shout out to Leon Edwards. The disrespect that he endured from Colby Covington. I'm glad he got in that nigga ass last night. I wish he would have knocked him out, but
thought he went to decision.
Yeah, it went to decision.
He whooped his ass.
He did.
Niggas was doubting him like they always do.
Yeah,
they always doubt him.
Covington did not look like Covington.
No, Leon just shut his game down. All Covington could do was wrestle, and he couldn't. Leon was out wrestling him.
Mauling niggas though, like
mauling how?
Just by pressing niggas.
He wrestles them a lot.
But he be pressing them the whole time. He was like backing up, like scared.
Because if he tried to press Leon, He was getting them gummies.
I mean, he
didn't look his best.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he didn't. He didn't look his best.
Cool.
That's not Leon's fault.
It's not Leon's fault. It's not.
He went in there. This nigga was talking about his dead pops.
Joe Rogan the whole time was saying how this don't look like Covington. The whole fight.
Joe Rogan be killing me, bro.
It didn't look like him though.
He wasn't his best, but oh well, nigga. Niggas always come out and don't look.
Right, that shit happens.
That's what a fight game. That's a fight game. That's not an
agree.
excuse at all. You know.
I'm not saying it's an excuse, but I'm saying that it happened though. I'm not saying it's an excuse.
Leon looked great.
He did amazing. He
Being
looked
his
better
ass.
in that fight than he did the Usman fights to me.
He was out wrestling that cracker. He was whooping that cracker ass straight up. Representing.
Anything else y'all want to get off before we shut this down? The niggas hungry. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Nah.
Happy holidays, nigga.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, y'all. We will not be here next week. We might do a New Year's Eve pod. It's the 31st for next Sunday, so we might do New Year's Eve. We'll see.
Let you know. I don't know if I'm gonna be in town or not, but if
if you are, let me know. I mean, if not, if niggas ain't in town, then that's fine. But yeah, we're not gonna be here next week. Again, Dev, are you hearing me? We're not gonna be here next week. Don't text me talking about where my dollar at. But no, I appreciate y'all getting the Patreon. It's only $1. Let me see if I got any tweets of the week before I go. Hold on.
Oh, did we talk about the takeoff thing? Or because I know y'all didn't do it last week.
What about his mom? About them? Yeah, they talking about his mama gonna have to take whatever charges they trying to file on that. Yeah, that's just kind of crazy.
That's insane, bro.
That shit's kind of wild.
Is it though?
Yeah, it is.
Is it? So this is my point. This is my point because we cool with all these others 30 years ago, coming back. Mm-hmm. But apparently she filed before he died and just kind of like let that shit ride. Mm-hmm. But now she's like trying to bring it back up again. Mm-hmm. And so it's like, if we're gonna say that all these other ones are valid, why are we not saying hers is valid?
I'm not saying that hers is valid. I'm just saying the fact that Dukes is the one that's gonna have to take the fall for it is the one that sucks. That's the crazy.
It definitely does suck. But
that's the part that's fucked up. Fuck the charges. It's the fact that she's gonna have to be the one that if she has to go and sit up in jail for that shit. That's just wild.
No. Reminder: this is not. It's not no jail shit. This is all this shit be about paper. It be about the paper. Yeah,
because it's easier. It's easier to get money than it is to prove your innocence.
Exactly, because you gotta get the 12 jurors have to say definitively that yeah.
Right.
Whereas in civil court, it's just a judge be like, all right, yeah, fuck it.
Here's some paper.
Yeah, and they be forcing them niggas to pay. Like, that shit's stupid. Like, but that's what I just want to talk about it because it's like that's crazy. Like, even beyond the grave, niggas ain't safe. Like, and I'm not saying that he did it or not. I don't know. I ain't really looking to it, but it's just like, damn.
The fact that's a lawsuit on a dead.
Yeah, and I just think I think people be moving the goalposts because most people was like, oh, that's fucked up. He's dead. Like, no, let that shit go. But I'm like, wait a minute, y'all was just talking about the Cassie shit and all this and that, and was like saying that's cool. But so if Diddy died, would it be wrong?
Diddy got too much smut on his name, so even if he does die, they
Jamie Foxx. If Jamie Foxx had died, that girl that came out on him.
I mean, I get what you're saying.
Prayers for everyone involved.
Yeah, right. All we got is thoughts and prayers. That's all I got.
Do that up.
I say anything else anybody want to get off before we slide? Anything? Gudda Lo? No?
Happy holidays.
Roll Will?
Nah, we Gucci, man.
Podcast First Lady? King Carlow?
Get money.
Hey, CP?
Hey, get money. Enjoy your holidays. Stay safe.
Heist, my nigga?
Drink a little something for CP.
He's talking about getting
What, you not drinking?
No, I
I'm like,
that's some diabolical shit.
Hey, I appreciate y'all for sliding. If you made it this far, you already know what it is. Top Flight, Roll Will, King Carlow, Gudda Lo, Podcast First Lady, CP in the building. Again, happy holidays. We might be here for New Year's. We might not. We'll see. We won't be here next week. Tune in to Top Flight Podcast. We should be recording on Wednesday. We'll see. Depending on how I feel. Check that fetish list out. Some of y'all are some nasty motherfuckers. And yeah, we out.